Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23. With me, your sister friend, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you, my lovies, to share this upcoming 7 days, 28-day read. Oh my God, Mumbai Coots. For some of you, it's the next 28 days. For others, it's for the next 7 days. For others, your eczema's acting up, my lovies. Y'all got eczema, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. Y'all got eczema. Someone has eczema. Oh, it's itchy, my lovies. Your eczema's acting up. Jesus. You should get yourself something. A little bit of healing. Clean it. Spirit wants you to clean it, relax your emotions. It's heating up, so for some of you, skin conditions, especially for those who have eczema. I'm feeling someone's eczema on my hand. My middle finger is really bothering me. But Bombay Gooch, my lovies, welcome everybody, welcome everyone. We love you all. We love you, Paul. We love you, Pauline. We love you, Christine. We love everybody. Welcome, my darlings. Welcome to this next 7-day read. Again, whatever circadian rhythm you're on, Spirit will govern that. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because you are and forever will be the masters of your experiences. And Gregorian time is used to frame time in a certain way. So 7 days in spiritual time, depending on how your rhythms are flowing, may look a little drifter, may look a little different for each of you. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you need a personal read, you can book in the description box below, or in the pinned comment. You can look at our Calendly link. It's the easiest way to book with your spiritual shrink. Come see your sister friend if you want to book. We do have a decent amount of openings this week. We're gonna get a little bit tighter with the schedule, but we do have some open, we have availability for this heptide. So if you want to book with your sister friend, you can do so. Thank you so much for your super chats, my lovies. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for everything. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for caring, my lovies. Thank you for sharing your stories, my lovies. Thank you for, congratulations to the, some have announced some pregnancy, so congratulations to those who are pregnant, or congratulations to the couples who are expecting. Congratulations, my lovies. Congratulations to those who don't want their ex back. We get a lot of those in the comment section. Your sister friends right here with you, my lovies. Have no fear. We wish them well, but they need to find their peace, and that's okay too. And for some of you, your exes have already found their peace, and that's good tray. Good tray. Something about Stacy. The Stacy energy has been very, or Stacia first, or Anastasia. Jesus, what's up, Stacy, Anastasia's, and everybody else? You don't like that, my lovies? You don't want to be announced? Anyways, my lovies, let's get started by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank, they're using directed energy weapons. The letter Y is involved, and the letter I is pretending to care about your well-being, but they don't give two shits. And also they're planning your downfall. And also, the hitman quit, because the hitman's not a dick. The hitman is a understanding person, and the hitman, for some of you, understood that he was working with a psychotic couple. I mean, for you to put a hit on somebody, you have to have, like, I don't know, there's something missing in you. Like, there has to be. Look at this beautiful crow. Look at this crow right next to us, just chilling right there. I love when they come so close. You're so cute, my lovies. Oh, it's flying away. Yeah, the hitman quit for some of you, and someone is pretending to care about a death, but they don't give two shits about a death that happened. So all of that is in your field, but nothing to worry about, because you're in flow. For some of you, you are onto new projects. You're focused on yourself. For some of you, you're focused on inner healing. For some of you, you're focused on stealing, but that's okay too. Let's move on. Let's thank our ancestors. So again, I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than enough. Let's get started. I really feel for you, my lovies. The ones with the eczema on the fingers, this is really bothering my lovies. For some of you, oh shit. Jesus, my lovies, I'm gonna rescue you. Hold on. Be strong, my lovies. Move on. Why? Ivanka, Ivana. Be strong, my lovies. Move on. I don't know why I did that, my lovies. Jesus. That's how y'all feel, my lovies? The eczema is real, my lovies. The eczema is really bothering. Maybe it has to do with irritation for some of you. So one of my blood sisters, when she was younger, someone even gets it like, it spreads. When she was, I was making me itchy all over. When she was younger, she would get it quite intensely. And I remember for a while, I found this thing that I would get for her, and it helped her for a while. It was like those little EOS, like the little EOS creams. I'm not sure where she's at with it right now, but for some of you, maybe there's something there, Spirit's saying, especially if it's like mild. I used to buy them for her. I think it was also the energy behind it. It's just the whole thing, because it does change the energy when someone, you know, that loves you, you know, buys something like that for you and then gives that to you, and then you feel that love, and then it's almost like a protection on your hands. Maybe there's something there, something about aloe vera for some of you, aloe vera on the skin, like the actual plant, not a lotion. But for some of you, I am getting something about Lubriderm as well. For some of you, could use Lubriderm. Anyways, you're trying to find solutions for some of you, and I think you need it, my lovies. It's really uncomfortable to live like that. Jesus. It's okay, my lovies. It's okay. I love you, my lovies. Here we go with this Jose energy. For some of you, Jose's. My lovies, I think Jose is like one of the most popular names on the planet. I've said this before. No kidding. I think I've met like thousands of Jose's. Easily. Jose is like such a popular name. It's crazy. Someone has something else. Someone has a little bit more of a unique name. And it's like cry something. Like cry. It's almost like crystal, because I'm seeing like crystal visions. Something about crystal visions. It's like crystal, but not really. Someone spells their name kind of funky. Maybe like with a K or something different. The year of the monkey for some. My lovies. Okay, so we didn't have any raffle winners yesterday. So we're gonna do it again. We're gonna keep raffling until it's done. Until you've won, my lovies, you've won. So today the numbers for the raffle, for anyone who wants to FIFA for an IFA, for anyone who wants to win a pair of tickets to the Los Angeles Fashion Week Festival. What's going on, my lovies? The readings have had your sister friend over the last, especially week. It's like, Jesus, the throat chakras. I mean, it does make sense. The flowers are blooming, so everything is getting seen for what it is. And certain things, it's like, dang, you're not what I thought, or this is not what I thought it was. In a good way and in a not so good way. It also feels like pleasurable, like, oh shit, like this is nothing like what I thought. Now I have to admit that this is absolutely nothing like what I thought. That did come in the preliminary for you. Dang, this is nothing like what I thought. This is actually like the best. This is like amazing. This is, what was I thinking? Why did I think that? And then you kind of have to admit certain things. See, and it's even calming down. It's okay. It's totally okay. But if you want to participate and come see your spiritual shrink in a very different aspect of your spiritual shrink, we will be at the Fashion Week festival, and I'm gonna do the giveaway. I'm also gonna give away a couple of goodie bags and things of that sort. So if you want to participate in the raffle, you have to guess a number. Today the number, assuming you can get yourself to Los Angeles. The number is between, how do we do this? The number is between 1 and 22. The number is between 1 and 22. Between 1 and 22. I want to give you like a hint, because I feel like if you got the hint, you would, but then that would make it, you'll get it. Between 1 and 22. It's easy, I think, but we'll see. Anyways, Bombay Cooch, my lovies. That's it. Let's thank the ancestors. The other day, someone commented, where to buy a tarot deck. I found that comment interesting, but it really depends on where you are, my lovies. I've been places where there are no metaphysical stores. For example, again, your sister friend has got to move around the country quite a bit. And a country bumpkin, 11:15. The devil energy was very present in the preliminary, and justice. Crooked officers, crooked officials in a situation, or crooked procedures, or injustices, grave injustices. For some of you, it wasn't in the preliminary. This person was gravely mistaken or misjudged. This person was gravely misjudged. So it depends on where you are. Nowadays it's easy to just go on. For those who I know certain people, they will not order from Amazon. They're like, no. Something about the Bible thumpers. They're like, absolutely no, I'm not ordering from Amazon. They destroy small businesses, all that good stuff. So I know people that are adamant about not interacting with Amazon. And, I respect that. I know all types of people from all types of different walks of life. For others that are not adamant about not ordering from Amazon, you can get yourself a tarot deck on Amazon. They sell all types of tarot decks. In fact, something about Dahlia. In fact, someone's tactless. In fact, it's curious. I found some really ancient tarots on there. Some French tarots that I really like, and some French oracles that I really like. And they're on there as well. So people have their little Amazon stores. I've ordered French. That's where I got the Oracle of Mirrors, because I couldn't find it in the United States. So I ordered it on Amazon, the Oracle of Mirrors, because it's not made in the United States and people don't sell it. People don't sell it in the United States. We got protection, my lovies, always. People don't sell it in the United States, but this is where I got that. I got the Oracle of Mirrors on Amazon, and granted, there was a little bit of an issue with shipment, but we got it figured out. The first order actually failed, and then after that, we got it figured out. So there's something there for somebody. Maybe for somebody, it's not necessary. So about Peabody, it's not necessarily that took me somewhere else. It's not necessarily a tarot type thing. Maybe you're trying to order something and you're like, where can I find this? A lot of things can be found on Amazon nowadays, my lovies. Again, and international. This was an international transaction. So if you can't find it in, like, if you know the language, for example, I know that I can't, this wouldn't come up in English. So I had to go and search for it in French, find it on Amazon, and like Google search in French, and then find it on Amazon in French. You could do the same thing in Spanish if you speak another language. If you want to search something, just put it in Google and then it'll come up, because Google is a global company, and then a global search engine in the artificial intelligence. And then you can find a lot of things. A lot of things can be found online. Old things. People like sell old Nintendos, old Sega systems, and I'm talking about like systems. It's like, oh my gosh, like It's almost like a collectibles item. For some of you, could be looking for a collector's item. Everything is coming in for a reason, because where it's taking us is quite interesting. Maybe for some of you, it's not about a tarot. You're looking for a collector's item, or you collect things. For some of you, it's like collections of things. For some of you, you read, or someone around you is a, not necromancy, but necromancy has been very present. What is it? Claromancy with the bones. Someone throws bones. Someone's family throws bones. Someone got this from like a grandmother. Someone throws bones. That's interesting. That's interesting. It's an old form of divination. That's where you also get throwing dice from. Bomba é gut, man. There was another question that came in. Look, my lovelies, I got a gift. One of at our vegan fair yesterday, a child gifted us an origami. I told he told me he does all types of cool things with origamis. This is kind of like a flower, but it also looks like an X right now. It's like a flower, but it also looks like an X right now. But he was playing with it, and he's like, I'm doing origami, and I'm like, I'll probably do something to it. But he's like, do you, I'm like, oh, I would buy it from you. And he just left it. He came back. No, he took it, and he came back, and he left it on my table after I was done with a consultation. I looked over and I'm like, oh my God, he left it there for me. So cute. So cute. I love when children gift us stuff. Again, gifting is in the field. For some of you, you may need to gift someone, or someone may be gifting you something that's going to uplift your spirit. Something about feline intuition. Something that's going to uplift your spirits. For some of you, on the other hand, there was also a poisonous gift that was part of a macabre plan. This macabre energy has been present. A golden retriever for some of you. For some of you, people were secretly planning your downfall, but they were trying to, it's like a way to control your energy. The whole plan was to have you, for some of you, it's like an ex that, for example, someone commented, actually, a few of you have commented, this ex wanted to marry me, but I said no because they're crazy. They didn't offer me a stable life. They didn't offer me something where I'm like, I feel safe. So the love spell backfired. So let's say, for example, this person tried to make a love spell where they wanted you, because the way it came in is, I'm like, I asked Spirit, I'm like, what was the love spell in this situation, my lovies? And they gave us homelessness, cursing, and your real estate. So they wanted you to lose a property or lose a home. And the love spell was for you to lose that property or do something like to sign. It's almost like they want me to cover my mouth. Someone has a little beard, like someone just has a little beard here. They don't have any other facial hair. They just have a little beard right here. For some of you, you're also going to be hearing from a child molester. They've been watching you. This is someone, again, for some of you, we have seen the return of the exes you don't want. For some of you, someone has been watching you. They're a registered sex offender now. So some of you, and they're a great pretender too. Someone is a sex offender now. They're a registered sex offender. They're going to try to hide this from you, or they're already trying to hide this from you. And the love spell was supposed to be to affect your real estate so they can move in with you. That was like their goal. I don't know how they thought this was going to work. It's not going to work. But there was some type of delusion and daydream that they had about this situation. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. They deserve a standing ovation. Something about nanny. Someone's nanny is involved. For some of you, you have some delusional loved ones. No offense to them, but we love them. But for some of you, someone could actually be working with your family, who are also a bunch of delusionals, and they think that they're doing the right thing, but it's like working with, these people, for some of you, someone's working with their own family to get back to you or get with you, or they're working with people they consider family, but these people don't know this person's a delusional. But they're kind of, for some of you, it's like the way it came in, it's like they're kind of like able to tell that something is off. So like but they almost feel like obliged to do so. Like they feel like obligated to kind of support this person, but it's like, no, you should report this person. You see the games. Like I was getting an energy of like, it's like they're sitting there talking to their friend and they're telling them like, yeah, I want to get back with this person, or yeah, like I want to do something nice, you know, I messed up, I want to apologize. But they see it as like, they're seeing it's a manipulation tactic to get back into your energy field. And for some of you, you're not really interested. That what came in as when Awa, the gas stations, that came in as well for some of you. For some of you, you're in the South, or you're like in that area. For some of you, you're in the Bible Belt, because I'm getting Bible thumpers and Bible Belt. Boom. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages? Something about Bicky. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? So the all. Jesus, my lovies. You're coming in strong. That's a strong energy there. I wonder who showed up. To the all, to your unconditional loving. That's usually a high-ranking archangel or a saint, or the 21 divisions. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being. That made me nauseous. To your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. They put a tracker on the vehicle. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Elegua. Their search history has been being monitored, and they are stalking someone, not realizing they are being stalked. And they have been warned already that this was going to happen. To the all, to the all, to the all, to Shango, to Shango, to Shango, to Yemaya. Something about Christy. Something about Christiane. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. Something about Christiane or something like that. To Kalima, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Raphael, to Archangel Raphael, to Archangel Raphael, to Archangel Uriel, to Archangel Uriel, to Archangel Uriel, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to Buddha, to Buddha, to Buddha, to the all, to all of the trusted loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted loving ancestors of all of those who co-create this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you and we love you. You know that is true, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Darlene. So we're reading from the 23rd. Oh, how interesting. How interesting that is. Because there was a trash truck that came by earlier. And now the trash truck comes by again. How interesting is that? Don't you think? I think so. Such an interesting predicament. We need to grow. Such an interesting predicament. I'm watching this trash truck and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. And I also earlier I noted, because I'm like, this person, the way they're dressed, you know how they wear certain uniforms when they work for the trash trucks? Anyways, it's interesting what Spirit's giving us right now. 2 trash trucks taking out the same trash. Don't they plan the routes? Everything is coming in for a reason. Anyways, my lovies, what is up, my lovies? What is up? 23rd to what 23rd to Sunday the 23rd to Saturn's day the 29th, right? 23 energy. We're at 5 energy. We have a liberation. We have some type of liberation. We have, oh look, they're leaving. He's leaving. There's another trash bin over there. They didn't touch it. How curious. We'll take care of it. It's going to be taken care of, my lovies. So Sunday the 23rd. So we have some type of liberation happening for you. For some of you, you can be feeling very collaborative on this Sunday. A lot of collaborative spirits were in the preliminary for you. So no matter what's happening, you're in very collaborative spirits. For some of you, you're in very action-oriented energies. For some of you, we have seen the energy of taking a leadership role in a situation. So over this heptad, over this next 7-day period, or whatever the period is, because for some of you, Spirit's saying 28 days, over the next 28 days, over the next 7 days, you could be in a very action-oriented leadership role. I'm getting very like Queen of Wands, King of Wands energy. Not necessarily that you are necessarily in a leadership role, but Spirit wants you to take initiative in your life. For some of you, you could be feeling very motivated. You could be working on quite a bit of projects. You could be running around quite a bit. For some of you, you could be, you're out of town. For some of you, for some of you, a townie as well. For some of you, you could be actually visiting something out Townsend. For some of you, real estate is in your field. It could be very active for you if you are in real estate. It makes sense though. 'Tis the season. For some of you, you could be running around showing properties. For some of you, you could be running around because you are traveling. For some of you, you could actually be visiting. I'm getting like a townie. You're going back to where you grew up or where you were born. So you're going back home to wherever home is. For some of you, could be visiting your family, your parents. You could be visiting out of town somewhere. For some of you, flying through O'Hare. Jesus, O'Hare is such a busy airport. But for some of you, will be flying through one of the most, it's one of the most used airports, definitely in the United States and also internationally. For some of you, something about Japan is coming in as well. But you got travels in your field. You have all types of movement. You have connections with different people. We have seen that, people coming together from different backgrounds, and it's going to be a great thing. So for some of you, people from different backgrounds, different cultures, different beliefs even, we have seen that. For some of you, even Stevens, you're going to be even Steven. For some of you, we have seen that, even people that have different beliefs in terms of you. For some of you, you're befriending a gangster or a mobster, and we have seen that in the field as well. You're befriending, for some of you, a human trafficker, or you have befriended a human trafficker, and for some of you, you've befriended someone from the KKK. That's been present. Oh, look, a hummingbird. Oh, so cute. That's a good sign. As we're talking about, maybe you're helping people change perspectives. The hummingbird is the only bird that can fly backwards. For some of you, you could be traveling quite fast, because hummingbirds are really quick flying animals as well. So you could be traveling quite, it feels weird to call the bird an animal, and I wonder why. For some of you, you don't look at animals as animals. You look at animals as your friends, or not even that, more than that. But anyways, you got the hummingbird flew away. So for some of you, you got all types of different interactions. Very interesting. You could be befriending people from, again, different age groups, different cultural backgrounds. I love this for you. I love that, my lovies. I absolutely, as someone who is an extroverted introvert and an introverted extrovert, I love that, because for me, my life has been all about connecting with the human family. I've connected with all types of different groups. I love that for you. I love that for you, my lovies. I adore you. I love that for you. So for some of you, cookouts, festivals, festivities, a lot of movement, a lot of heat, a lot of fun times, it protects you as well, because it is 7 of Wands energy. Spirit's giving us, let's do the getting to know truth, getting to know you. Spirit's giving us how a few years ago, someone's going to try to give you a poisonous gift, though. I keep looking at this poisonous apple. Just being cautious with the gifts that you're receiving. Again, you are protected, though. But 7 of Wands energy. Spirit was giving us how I watched, oh my gosh, they're dropping the waters of the guardians of life. Jesus, it's your wife, my lovies. Jumbo boo boo. Spirit's giving us how a few years ago I watched this video online, and it was someone that called himself a Satanist, and he said that he was a gangster too, and he said he would do a lot of evil shit to people, and that one day he was watching, this is what made him believe in God, but then he turned to religion. He was watching a crowd of people, and he was plotting to really harm them, and he's like, I was plotting this, and as I was watching them, all of a sudden I saw like this light around them, like I couldn't touch them, like I couldn't get close to them the way I wanted to. I couldn't do what I wanted to do to them, and that's how I knew that there's something more. And then he went and he turned to religion, but he's like, I knew that there was something more. These people were protected, like I knew that, and like I couldn't do what I wanted to do to them. And then that's like, he didn't ever talk to these people. He never had interactions with these people, but that kind of like set him off to be on a different path in his life. Everything is coming in for a reason. Very interesting stuff there. Very interesting stuff. For some of you, you could be protected and feel that 7 of Wands energy is not just because you're standing in your truth and in your power. And whoever likes it, and whoever doesn't like it, that's okay too. But then the whole heavens comes and conspires to protect you as well. It's an energetic thing. Bombay good. Very pretty. I like it. It's a little Sex in the City. On y va. Getting to know truth, getting to know you, my lovies. Let's see what question comes out. Let's see what question you inspire. The hitman quits. Or he's going to, because I'm also getting like a hit for hire. Same receipts, oh, they have to, again, everything's being monitored. Their search history is being monitored, and their IP logs. So like every time, for example, it's like every time someone comes here, that's monitored. So every time someone comes here, it's monitored. Every time they go and visit another website, that's monitored. It's like your website is literally like an address, but it doesn't work. It works more like a spiritual address, because your spiritual address, this is your spiritual address. When spirit comes to get you, when it's your final time, your spirit knows where to find you. You're not going to hide. They try to mirror the IP addresses to work like your physical vessel. It doesn't work like your energetic body, but it works like your physical vessel. It also kind of works a little bit like your energetic vial. So about Vail, Colorado. Aspen was also present in the preliminary. But, and the Alps as well. The Swiss Alps. Someone could be from Switzerland. Every time, for example, when you come here, you leave a mark. You leave an energetic signature. Your IP address is checked. Every time you log into YouTube or Instagram or whatever, that's why, for something about Trevor, that's why they can take, like, for example, so if you block someone, let's say on Instagram. So I noticed that I was interacting with this guy on Instagram. He was messaging me, and he said he was like from the UK, this, that, the third. And which he is, and there were other accounts, like these fake porn accounts that were following me. I noticed when I blocked one of those accounts, I'm like, what happened to the UK man? And then the next day, Spirit's like, okay, you can unblock these accounts now. And all of a sudden he started reappearing. So I'm like, oh, he has one of those fake porn accounts. Oh, okay. Everything is coming in for a reason. But it's all tied to his IP address. It's really interesting. Anyways, the search history is being monitored. It's not something that you can hide in incognito mode. Incognito mode is only an illusion. If they wanted to find the fact that you bought directed energy weapons, and then on top of that, your search history, and then on top of that, pinpoint based on your connection to the cellular towers, where have you been traveling to? It's very easy to do, my lovies. This is not complicated stuff. It really isn't. It's not complicated. It's really easy, actually. Anyways, everything is coming in for a reason. Sometimes it's for a season. This stalker energy's been present. Would you consider, this is interesting, the babysitter. Here we go with this babysitter. Would you consider a polyamorous relationship? We are all soulmates. We are all soulmates. You're going on vacation. I told you you're going somewhere, my lovies. Okay, would you consider a polyamorous relationship? For some of you, this has been on your mind because yesterday, like 3 or 4 videos showed up on my homepage of polyamory, and I'm like, my lovies are looking into polyamorous stuff, polyamorous fluff. Truth Nunez, my lovies, Truth Nunez believes in wolf love. I'm a very loyal soul. I believe in wolf love. I met this beautiful lady yesterday. I believe in wolf love, my lovies. I'm willing to wait and be alone until I find my wolf love. I have done a disservice to myself and to others trying to settle in bullshit where I know it's a bullshit connection, full of lies, full of spies, different energetic projections. I met this beautiful woman yesterday, and this is kind of like a polyamorous relationship, whether she knows it or not. Energetically, you cheat first in the soul. That's how it works. You cheat first in the soul. So you have to refine the purity of your soul in order to attract a loyal relationship. That's just how it works, my lovies. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. So this female, she's dating a guy. And, you know, they would be a good match. They're a great match. In fact, I met a lot of great matches yesterday. Someone's a great catch, my lovies. I was reading for this female, and she's in a connection, and they're a good match. However, a lot of 5 of Wands energy around them, a lot of competition, egocentric people, conflict of interest, maybe not even other people, maybe family, maybe friends, maybe prioritizing conflicts between work schedules, between everything is coming in for a reason. It's not to say that one day this connection is not going to work out. It's to say that there's a lot of like conflict, a lot of, you gotta kind of fight for this type of energy. Truth Nunez is not at that stage in her life. I'm not willing to fight to be anybody's wife. If you don't see the value, sorry, not sorry. If you don't see the value, Spirit sees my value. And I live a very peaceful life on my own. I don't need a lot. If I have a lot, great. If I don't have a lot, that's great too. I get to live beautiful experiences, get to meet a lot of beautiful people, and do beautiful work with beautiful people. And I'm not a jerk. So, I live a very peaceful life. I don't have headaches. I'm not losing my hair. I'm not losing sleep. I'm not willing to do things like this. Polyamory, I'm willing to go on vacation. You don't want to go on vacation? For some of you, you don't like vacations. Polyamory for me, I love everybody. I am a true believer. We are all soulmates. When people are possessive and codependent, that's different. Possession and codependency is different than love. I love everyone. I love you and everyone so much that I'm like, I want you to be happy. If happiness is not next to me, my type of happiness is not for everybody. And I know that. Not everyone can sit through a sunset and watch the whole sunset and truly enjoy it. I know that. Even something so simple like that. Not everyone can genuinely sit there and watch a sunset. There was a time in my life I would go watch the sunset every single day. Every single day I was watching the sunset. And I would watch it just set. And I would stay there for a while. Not everyone likes that. That was enjoyment to me. Not everyone can live that with me. I love you and I release. I love you so much that you can go and do whatever it is, what makes you happy, whatever you think is right for your soul. This is right for mine. I like to connect with the sun. I guess I am polyamorous in that I love everyone. Now, to be in a polygamous connection, no. There's the emergency. For me, it's a no. It's a no, thank you very much. No. No. It's a hard no. It's a no. For some of you, you do have someone who has other people around them. Someone is already in some type of, for some of you, you're in a polygamous connection. Look, an officer. For some of you, you are with, or someone is already in a polygamous connection and they want to invite you into their life of sin. A lot of people that I know nowadays that are in a polygamous relationship are miserable. They are miserable. They are all lying, spying, and cheating on each other. But it's kind of like, it's like a joke at this point. And it's almost like, what can I do? There's nothing I can do. For me, I'm good. No, thank you. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Everything is coming in for a reason. Someone may invite you into their polygamous, polyamorous connection for some of you. Psychological deflections. People that need to hide in a lot of connections. I'm at peace by myself. Thank you. No, thank you. I'll wait for my Boaz. I will wait for my Boaz. The other day, someone commented, I've been celibate for 6 years. I feel you, my lovies. I feel you. I feel you. I think it's also part of my spiritual training, to be quite frank. Because I kept talking to spirit and then I'm like, so in ancient systems, 4111, 444. In spiritual systems, especially if you've already had sex in your life, to become a high priest, a true high priest or a true high priestess, part of your training is also to wait a minimum of 5 years and not have sex. So you have to go a 5-year period without having sex. It doesn't matter if you were already in a connection. It doesn't matter if you're married. Part of the training is 5 years without having sex. And I'm closer to that. So I'm closer to my 5-year mark. So for me, it's like, that's also part of it. I think unconsciously spirit also put that in there. That's also part of my training. So, I don't know. There's a lot of lust-based connections in this energy. There's a lot of lust-based connections. There are a lot of lust-based connections in this, trying to mirror or mask in polyamory, perversion. You guys perverted real quick. You guys perverted real quick. I'm not willing. I'm not willing to do that. I'm not. No. I'm going to be someone's wife. We are mating. You in this. We're in this together, my lovey. You like this? Again, I mean, if I'm attracting someone, someone's tracking you, my lovies. If I'm attracting someone, a monster. If I'm attracting someone, it's because it's the real deal. At this point in my life, it's either that or I'm not interested. No, thank you, my lovies. If God wants me single, I doubt it. I'm not. My destiny is not to be single. My destiny is to be married. And why would I settle for bullshit when I know that I'm supposed to be married with someone that's going to be loyal and loving and committed, and I don't have to play these types of games. This is how I am, my lovies. This is what it is. I'm willing to be disciplined and wait for my Boaz. What's your ideal vacation? Truth Nunez. What's my vitality? Viagra. And then you see they get to pop in Viagra and doing all types of fucking crazy shit because they can't even get their dick hard. It's like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Fucking all types of sick. They don't see it. They don't see it as sickness. It is really sickness. Mental, spiritual sickness. Trying to fucking play like they could even get hard. They're so scarred in their soul, they can't even get hard. So you got like 3-4 people that you're trying to get fucking hard for. You can't even get fucking hard. And the way it's feeling, it ain't even fucking sexy energy. It's like, this is disgusting energy. Moving on. What's your ideal vacation? I would love to go to Egypt, my lovies. I would love to go to Egypt. I met an Egyptian yesterday. I would love to go to Egypt. For me, Egypt is on the horizon, my lovies. So I can go see something on the horizon. Heru on the horizon. I forgot how you say it in the Kemetic or in like the Kemetic language, but I want to go. I want to go, my lovies. What's your biggest fantasy? What is my biggest fantasy? What's your biggest fantasy, my lovies? My biggest fantasy, I don't know. I want to be able to, at some point in this life, I'm Spirit's wife, my lovies. I want to be able to, at some point in this life, it has to do with elevating my powers. Comprehending the relationship between the body and gravity. Do you know where I'm going with that, my lovies? I want to be able to comprehend the connection between gravity and the body. There are tribes that can do it. It almost looks like they're flying. Are they maybe? Bom by écoute. And someone is lying, my lovies. Something about Lionel. Something about Leah. Something about Hialeah. Something about Married at First Sight. Something about an international sensation. Something about a modeling agency. All right. And then the perverted polygamy. How do we do this, my lovies? Where are we at? 4554. 4554. Mirroring in opposite directions, but 9-9, an ending of a situation. An ending of pretending. How do we do this, my lovies? I kind of wanted to do the note cards for you. I'm feeling the note cards. Let's do the note cards. These are calling, so let's start with these. A Tesla for some of you. The letter S and an Aquarius. Ravioli. Here we go with this ravioli energy. These raviolis be present. Something about raviona or something like a Ravi, like the name, a Ravi or something like that. Something about Aryan. Something about Araya. There's an Aria in Los Angeles. Not Los Angeles, but for some of you, Los Angeles. In Las Vegas. Aria Hotel and Casino. Las Vegas could be significant. Somebody could be going to Vegas for some of you. I am protecting you. Spirit is protecting you, but also Spirit gave us, I am competing with you. Someone is competing with you for something, my lovies. This poor interviewer was present in the preliminary. You had a poor interviewer involved in a situation. Oh, the CIA is involved in a situation for some of you. Or, and Sagittarius energy was super present as well. I almost actually, on Instagram, on our stories, I almost wrote, Spirit did tell us you should, it was going to come up anyway. But I almost wrote like on the stories Sagittarius, because the Sagittarius energy is very present. So for some of you, something could have started or is important between November 23rd and December 22nd. For some of you, you can also be dealing with a Capricorn who wants to kind of throw off what happened with a Sagittarius or during Sagittarius season. For others, you could be dealing with temperance angel energy. For some of you, archery could be significant. The name Archie could be significant for some. The name Bernie is also karma. Karma and Carmen. Bernardo is coming in as well. A Camry for some of you. A Sagittarius who is in love with you. A Sagittarius who is in love with you. Paid a hitman. Pisces is also in love with you for some of you. Stocks. We have stocks for some of you. For some of you, stocks are going to go really well. Favored by fortune. I'm not surprised. What's up, my lovies? All the lies. This hidden bank account energy has been very present. The president. You need a 7-day fast for some of you. Jeez, boom, my lovies. Let me know if you're going to do it. You're going to do it, my lovies. Do it. A 7-day fast. A vehicle. If you want a vehicle for some of you, for a car or something that involves your car, a 7-day fast. I was also getting the name Alejandro. in the preliminary, and Sebastian in the preliminary. Long range, a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio, or something that could have happened during Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio season. We are going into Cancer season. As we close out Gemini season, we are going into Cancer. Actually, we've this week. Yeah, Cancer season, it's this week. The letter Z. The letter Z, short, will go on shirts. And something about skirt steak. Someone's having hypertension issues. The letter Z will go on Anna too. Anna's already there. Short-term disability. The letter Z is going to go on short-term disability, and it's going to turn into long-term disability. Someone who likes house music, who's into politicking, or politics are involved in a situation. We got a Jeep. With the letter Z, trust issues cannot be overcome. The letter Z could actually be like a bigwig in an organization who's a scandalous person. The letter Y. The letter Y was also present with the high frequency weapons. A rainforest could be significant for the letter Y. Brazil is coming in. But we were talking a lot about Africa, so there are rainforests in Africa. Overpaid. These people, especially the letter Z, is overpaid. Spirit had us look at the letter Z. We got in it for love. Someone is in it for love. An electric. They love an electric. For some of you, again, a Tesla. Someone can really love their vehicle. They wanted you to be homeless. This energy's been present. They wanted you to be homeless, and they put things in place to make it happen. This energy has been present. This is someone who's pregnant for some of you. In the preliminary, it came in as someone who is pregnant, who's going through a really tough time because they're losing their mind. Imagine like you have a lot of negative karma and the things that you do like silently, and then pregnancy makes you so sensitive to souls. This is good. I think this is good. This is a good thing. But anyways, they wanted you to be homeless, and they put things in place to make it happen for some of you. This energy has been very present. We are not kidding when we talk about people. Someone's babysitting. When we are talking about people paying to have people fired, people paying to have people blocked in some way or another. It's not a game. I'm not kidding. We got a veteran. Right before starting, Spirit was showing us everything was coming in for a reason. Spirit was showing us something about Arisa. Spirit was something about Irisa or something like that. Something about Erica. Spirit was showing us this video of this gang, and they even have a doctor on this crew. They're gang stalkers. And they're organ traffickers. And even look, a policeman is driving by sheriff's department. Even officers involved. So they have, this guy said there's like a ring of 15 to 20 of them, supposedly. He said 15 to 20 of us. He said they basically stalk poor people. And then they offer them money in order for them to give up their organs. So they're in California, Nevada, Oklahoma. He says they're in California, Nevada, Oklahoma. Some of these gangs go even up into Oregon. I mean, they operate out of anywhere, but that's kind of like and if they fly through O'Hare, but that's kind of like their territory. California, and then they go out to, for example, he says they have an allowance. They go a lot to Mexicali. And in this video, he was talking about how they go a lot to Mexicali, and they try to clean it up. So he's like, even in the video, he's like, we need, like, when they were scouting, a poor person, to ask them for a fucking, I don't know, a kidney. He was like, you can tell he was exaggerating the consent piece in the video to make himself feel better about what he really does. So he's like, I'm out here helping people. I'm out here helping people. The letter H is coming in. And so he's like, yeah, we stalk people, and then we have to, because listen to this. So they have to work with the doctor to find a homeless person who has the appropriate blood type, who matches with the person that's paying them on the black market for these organs. Then finally, when they find this coincidental homeless person, they come and offer them, for example, he offered the guy in the video $5,000, and he's like, I'll give you $5,000. I know you're struggling, blah, 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 this and that. And the guy's like, just know you can consent to this, so you don't have to do this. After you have paid people to fire someone, have them out on the street, then all of a sudden you swoop in, and on video, these people were like, yeah, kind of like, oh yeah, we consent. This is a business contract you have to sign, blah, 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 blah. Like trying to put some type of legal framework on something that's not legal. Stalking, like, it's like, again, it's really curious energy, but there's something there for some. Everything is coming in for a reason. Boom, they want to hide something. What do they want to hide? For some of you, you can trust him is in the reverse. You can't trust somebody. You can trust him is in the reverse. Someone's going to get stronger during the long-term disability. They have to go from long-term... Someone's going to get someone's going to get stronger during the long-term disability. Do you want to see what's next? Do you want to see? I'm not kidding. Spirit's not kidding. What are we talking about? Gang stalking. Savvy business deals, blue balls, and house. The letter H. Don't have to attack me, my lovies. It's okay. And redlining. You get to live within a certain area. Why? Why do you get to live within a certain area? Redlining. Putting poor people or certain people of a certain race in a certain area. Why? It makes it easy to find certain people in Mexicali. Mexicali is a very poor area. Redlining. They have you in a red line. They have you in a perimeter. And this is the perimeter where you could live in or you could exist in. And if we need to find you in this perimeter, it's pretty easy to find you. You could even group people between blood types in a perimeter. Do you get it? You could live zip code. And certain races tend to have similar bloodlines, blood types. Everything is coming in for a reason. Gang stalking. They're renegotiating a contract, and someone who's looking for the mother of the father of their or the father of their children. You cannot trust a veteran for some of you. It's in the reverse. Who is a manipulator and is doing some type of business deal. This person has blue balls. They may want to F you, though, for some of you. Someone may want to F you. Everything is coming in for a reason. I'm not kidding. Everything is coming in for a reason. Everything Spirit's giving us is for a reason. A child, a child who has inherited their parents' demons. So we have devil energy around a child. A child who has inherited their parents' demons. Spiritual work needed to cleanse their inner pain so they don't go insane in their life. Everything is coming in for a reason. It's okay, my lovies. It's okay. You need a 7-day fast. And slow and steady wins the race. A Lexus for some of you. A black Lexus. Oh. Everything was coming in for a reason, my lovies. I'm just the messenger here. Men and women. It's not just a man thing, or even though these organizations, a lot of them are dominated by men, which tells you a lot about the hellhole that men live in. That's why they don't live that long. And then they have to carry that karma. And you know who that karma gets passed on to more often than not? Their daughters. Energetically, I don't make the rules. I just follow them. I just follow the rules, my lovies. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. Their daughters inherit their karma. They gang stalk people. They create environments where the people go to suffer. And then they come in with a solution. Be careful with the gifts you accept. I'm just the messenger. Your light is dynamic. Firefly energy. Hummingbird energy. Your light is dynamic. Firefly. For some of you, this is a child around you. We got an earth angel present. Bomba ekut. I told you a powerful being is present. Or powerful beings. Earth angel energy. Your light is dynamic. You are a firefly on this earth. I freaking love it. I met this beautiful lady, and this is what it reminded me of, even though she has a little bit of a shady part to her. But, you know, earth angels understand the light and the dark. An elder female. An elder female who needs to take the day off. This, usually when this energy comes in, it means someone is going to get fired or they're going to quit. And even if you put in, this is going to be an abrupt ending. An elder female who needs to take the day off. Earth angel, elder female, you need to take the day off. This means usually when the take the day off energy comes in, Spirit's going to either, Spirit's telling you something's about to, a contract is about to end at work. So it's either you're going to get fired again or you're going to quit. Or you will be hearing for some of you that an elder female who's an earth angel will be quitting. But for some of you, I feel like this is you, my lovies. 90s could be significant. Take the day off for someone for some of you, someone in their 90s could also take the day off. For some of you, you could be hearing that an elder female is passing as well, or is having some type of, someone's having a relapse as well. For some of you, I'm getting a relapse energy. Someone's going to have a relapse. I'm getting like a relapse because of a sickness. It's almost like, because they have an inner fight, Spirit saying. And Spirit's not playing with them. It doesn't matter if they're 90, 100, 2000. For some of you, there's a female around you. They want to bestow something upon you. Aristocrats. The aristocrats are present. Or someone's from like a, it's like a, kind of like a, something about Aristotle philosophy. Anyways, this person's an actress. It's like an older female who's like closer to her death. Like, it's like, for example, it's like, you know, like those elderly Percy, they've had like 50 million surgeries, have had X amount of organ transplants. I don't know why people fucking do this shit. You know who I love? Albert Einstein. He's like, I'm going to go naturally. I'm not going to sit here and have X amount of fucking liver replacements, kidney replacements, all this bullshit. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to go naturally. I'm going to allow myself to go. Because these people don't even heal the spiritual issues. So now you're like, again, organ trafficking is very present. Now you're trying to like take healthy organs, put them into your sick system. You have a sick system. You have a sick system. You have a sick system. You are energetically sick. It's not one part of you. It is your whole entire belief system. You will manifest sickness again. This is how it's coming in. They want to befriend you. Someone wants to be your friend for some of you. You're going to manifest the sickness again. It doesn't matter if you get a new liver, a new kidney, a new whatever. You can have, you know how many elderly, so the leader of the church where my grandparents used to go, there came a point, that man had eye surgery, like something about, no. You know who they're showing me? Actually, they're showing me the last pope that died. Something about Pope Francis is coming in. There was a pope. He had like, how many transplants? You think they're just going to get any old fucking transplant? No, they're going to try to get him the best. There's a pope who had some type of like transplant surgery, or some type of spiritual leader who had some type of transplant surgery. It doesn't matter. Your soul is the issue. The soul creates the disease in the tissues. The fact that you can even think you can gang stalk others to harvest some type of an organ from them, everything is coming in for a reason. The sickness is in the soul, in the thoughts, in the feelings, in the actions, in the energetic space. Rulers of the human race, this is how it's coming in. They want to be the rulers of the human race. That's why we become machines. That's why you need all these types of artificial fucking attachments. This is what's coming in. Trust issues cannot be overcome. They don't like it. 90s, trust issues cannot be overcome. For some of you, the letter A, who is watching you, or take that how it resonates, it came in the letter A is watching. And this is someone who wants to sneak back in somehow. The letter A, trust issues cannot be overcome. Someone wants to hide that they gave advice for selfish motives. Someone gave advice for selfish motives, and trust issues cannot be overcome. The letter J is coming in as well. The name Jamelyn has been very present for some of you, or Jamie Lynn. We got, this also came in yesterday in your preliminary. Someone who is applying for a license, an elder female, applying for a license, 90s, take the day off. Trust issues cannot be overcome. Gave advice for selfish reasons. We got family court. So this could be a cousin involved in a situation, or someone that poses as a cousin. Family court, applying for a license. Trust issues cannot be overcome when it comes to family court. For some of you, court with the family has been very present. I'm also getting like a family of courting, like a family who is, again, for some of you in the preliminary, it did come in a group or people that work as a family trying to court you. For some of you, it's not organ trafficking. For some of you, these people were trying to escort you. They want to escort you somewhere. I'm getting like, let's escort you. Like, we're going to escort you. But for some of you, it's like a sexual thing. For some of you, someone had some type of fantasy, again, of working with their family to court you, or working with your family to court you. Meaning like court as in like, it came in with a Knight of Cups earlier as I did a preliminary for you. So somebody wanted to, you're dropping this. Someone wanted to court you. Someone wanted to court you as in like seduce you in some way, to be with them in some way. For some of you, someone wanted to get a marriage out of you. It did come in, someone wanted to get a marriage out of you in the preliminary. Especially, it actually came in as a female. Someone wanted to marry a female for your energy, for your legacy, for your inheritance, your spiritual inheritance. For some of you, you have spiritual gifts. I was getting something about a visa. Did I say it earlier? Spirit gave us something about a visa. Oh, when the 90-day fiance thing came in, Spirit was giving us something about a visa. So we have a B2 visa here. Family court, B2 visa, gave advice for selfish motives. Something about a locomotive. Something about BNF. Texas is present. BNF has a huge facility out in Texas. Like their corporate, I think their corporate headquarters are in Texas. Dallas could be significant for some. Jamaica is coming in as well. For some of you, you could have been trying to marry someone for papers. Or someone tried to marry you for papers. We got a flower bouquet. Speaking of marriage, we got a flower bouquet for an earth angel. I'm getting how in certain tarots, the flower bouquet brings in a gift, especially a gift for a mother figure or an older female. For some of you, you can have some type of a gift from an older female, or you as an older female could be getting a gift, or you're definitely getting a gift. For some of you as an older female, you're definitely getting a gift. I'm getting for some of you, you're older than a female that wants to gift you something, but you're both older than 50 years old. I miss you. Love Anonymous. Lisa. I miss you, love, anonymous. A B2 visa. Ibiza. We got the letter Z, going to family court, flower bouquet, trust issues cannot be overcome. The letter Z, lived off of your inheritance and left you to suffer. Boom, bye, good. There it is. Boom, bye, good. There it is. They lived off of your inheritance and left you to suffer. Someone could have inherited something in the South. Because I looked at that fan and I thought, like, you know those porches? Like the porches. Someone inherited a house and some land. Because they're showing me like farmland in the South. Like, something about 40 acres and a mule. Someone comes from a family that had, you know what Spirit's giving us? Yesterday I found this video. Everything is coming in for a reason. Yesterday I found this video where a guy, he found out that he purchased a property and that property belonged to his ancestors who were enslaved dark-skinned people who were released, and then they got to keep a property, and he bought that property. For some of you, you come from like a what they call an African American family, and you inherited something in the South. And something about Lisette, something about Lisbeth, something about Beth, something about Bethany, something about Beth Ann. You know how they do that in the South? Like something about Ruth Ann, something about James, something about Jamie Lynn. They lived off of your inheritance and then they left you to suffer. The letter Z is involved in the situation and family court is needed. I'm telling you, for some of you, Z came in with using directed energy weapons as well. Family issues cannot be overcome. Trust issues cannot be overcome. Spirit doesn't need you to hold on to a grudge. Let me make that clear because Spirit's having us make it clear. 01-11-36, 01-11-37. It's everybody needs to go their separate ways. Too many hidden plays, too many hidden schemes. They've ruined the connection. This family, they have ruined the connection. All of the lies. A family that puts a hit on you. That's why I know I will never talk to my family members again, ever. Like, to be friends, to be like we used to be. I'm not mad at you, but you have shown me what you are capable of. You are capable of leaving me out for dead, putting things in place to harm me, and you don't give two shits. That's how heartless you have become. And that is okay. You won. Go over there. You wanted to win. Go in peace. This is dangerous energy. For some of you, they're going to try to kind of like, again, lay it on thick, a gunner. Lay it on real thick. It's like, how do you dismiss the fact that they tried to fucking kill you off, live off of your inheritance, leave you out to die, and make you the problem in their story too? How do you just say, yeah, you know what? You can forgive. Spirit does not want you to hold on to a grudge, but you need to be very sober and see what they've already done. Because this energy, I guess what I'm trying to say is energetically, they've done a lot. And not because you can't forgive them, but it's because they've already done a lot. So now they're walking around. I'm a true believer in repentance, but it takes a special. I was watching this video earlier and there was a line of people. And the line kept forming under people that want to see change. So they had two booths. People that had to see change, that want to see change, and people that are willing to change. The people that are willing to change, the line was completely empty. The people that want to see change, oh my gosh, that line went out the door, out the window, there was like around the block, around the world of people that want to see change. People that are willing to change is like one person would come every once in a blue. This is what this is. I'm just a messenger here. For some of you, you chose to get into that line of it's time for me to change. to do things differently. And sometimes it means letting go of family that's willing to fucking kill you secretly. We got, they will reach out because your finances are great. You should support them however you can. This feels like this for this earth angel. You see, it is for this earth angel. Your light is dynamic, firefly, earth angel, flower bouquet. For some of you, as an elderly female, or as an elderly, male, female, take it how it resonates. It is coming in as an elderly female. They even want it over there. You want it over there? No, we could leave it here. It's fine. They said leave it here. There's an elderly female that's going to get some type of support. Or for some of you, there's an elderly female who's going to reach out to you because your finances are great. This is an earth angel, or you as an earth angel should help this older female. A person born with a vagina, this energy, a person born with a vagina who... Let me speak, my lovies. A person born with a vagina who sewed on an artificial penis. I miss you, love, anonymous. Someone had some type of like a reconstructive surgery. They lived off of your inheritance. The letter Q. Your light is dynamic and you are a firefly. The letter Q. You're also an earth angel, or, take it how it resonates, or you could be dealing with take it how it resonates. Wherever the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't fit, take it off. We got the letter Q is involved in a situation. The letter Q, they're going to reach out to you because your finances are great and you should support them however you can. We got the letter Q, who is an earth angel or is dealing with an earth angel. We got a car. Someone may need support with a car. For some of you, there could be an older person with the letter Q. Take that how it resonates, whatever that means to you. Or it may not be for some of you. What number? Spirit's giving us a number of the alphabet for the letter Q. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. The 17th. The 17th could be significant. The 17th is also star energy, and Aquarius could be significant. Aki, something like that. Something about the Anunnaki. They want to, the 17th could be significant. Aquarius season between, this is someone that could be reach out. They're going to reach out. They're definitely going to reach out. The 17th, or during Aquarius season, which would be late January 23rd into February 22nd. If you can help somebody out with a vehicle for some of you, or someone's going to help you out with a vehicle, again, take it how it resonates. In January or the 17th is going to be very significant for you. We got hidden bank accounts. They lived off of your inheritance and left you to suffer. This came in about a week ago. This came in about a week ago. They have hidden accounts for some of you to receive money or payments for your inheritance for some of you. And they left you to die. The letter Z is involved in a situation. They didn't leave you to die, but they did leave you to suffer. So about ready to die, ready to die. What's ready to die? What's ready to die, my lovies? This is the second time this album comes in within the last week. It's an album. Was that Biggie, Ready to Die? Was that Biggie? Mama told me one day it was gonna happen, but she never told me when. That used to be one of my favorite songs. I would listen to that song on repeat. She told me it would happen when I was much older, but she would be gone by then. Is this the end? That was a prophecy. That's how it's coming in. Coffee date. You're gonna have a coffee date with an earth angel. So cute. An elder female is involved in a situation. We got self-mastery for an elder female or someone who is older than you. Take the day off. Favored by fortune. You got to take the day off because you're favored by fortune. We got a poor interviewer. A person with a vagina. I don't know if they have a real one though. Boom. A person born with a vagina. They do have a real one. They were born with a vagina, but then they sewed on a penis. Some people be into some stuff. Dang. We got a poor interviewer. There was a poor interview a poor interview. It was a poor interview. I am getting like something was actually it wasn't like an interview. For some of you, the CIA is involved in a situation, but I'm getting like a poor interview in like like kind of like, it's almost like gossip news a little bit. You know what they're showing me? Cat Williams, when he went on to speak with that guy, the dark skinned guy, I don't know his name. Or Spirit's not giving it to us at this point because it's not relevant. But the guy that Cat Williams went to speak with, and even when I watched that, I'm like, he could have probably got a little bit more out of Kat by asking the appropriate questions. Certain people are afraid to ask certain questions, and you can tell in their interviews when they are afraid to ask the real questions. It's like kind of like that feeling, but it's like that type of interview. It's not like a secret interview. It was actually something that was recorded or published, and it was supposed to be public, but they asked the wrong questions. I also watched this other interview. They were talking about, I think it was about Diddy. For some of you, you are into this Diddy stuff, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. They were asking, who was it? They were asking someone, I don't know. People are not analytical. They were asking someone about Diddy, and they were making it seem like this person like exposed like something big, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Like, for someone that's supposed to be telling you the details of something they lived through and they witnessed, it just felt very, I don't know. It almost felt like, who was it? It was Ray J. And he looked almost ashamed to even speak. Like, he just looked really ashamed to speak. And he was almost trying to cover himself, because what he was saying was so curious to me. He's like, like, other people have done what Diddy has done. So are we going to, like, he didn't say it like that. He was trying to be like clever about it. But for me, it was like obvious. He didn't say much. And on top of that, he was almost like, are we going to crucify him for things that people have already done? And in that case, I know people that have already gotten away with this. So, like, what does that say about those people? And then in a way, it was almost like, I kind of have done this too, so I don't know, there was a weird thing there. There's a weird interviewer or people asking. For me, Ray J wasn't saying anything. And I'm like, dang, like, I have questions. Can you put me on there? I'll ask him some questions, because if you ask in the right way, it'll come out. But he didn't want it. He was lying. He was just lying straight up. We got at a local bar. A poor interviewer at a local bar. Someone, I miss you, love anonymous. The letter Z is involved. The letter Z succumbed. I told you, the CIA. The letter Z succumbed, and they started working with someone with hidden bank accounts, family, courts. The letter Z is weak. We got the CIA. Gave advice for selfish motives, someone in the CIA or someone that spoke with the CIA. A loyal and loving couple based on trust and mutual comprehension. For some of you, you're getting married. There's a coffee date. There's a flower bouquet. A loyal and loving couple based on trust and mutual comprehension. There's a coffee date. Someone with thin, natural eyebrows who's applying for a license, who has done some type of self-mastery. Boom. Bomba écoute. Bomba écoute. Bomba écoute. Bomba. Okay, that's enough. It's hot, my lovies. It's starting to get hot. The sun is coming up. 012309. 012309. 012309. The number 33 could be significant for some. 33. Jesus energy. You're going through an ascension lesson, my lovies. The number 33 is a very important number. When you reach the age of 33, in certain spiritual systems, you have learned certain lessons that allow you to open up to your Akashic records. So you could be feeling, if you just turned 33 for some of you, or someone around you has just turned 33. For some of you, this is you. Something is very emotional. You could be releasing a lot of, you're going to receive something very emotional for some of you. You are releasing a lot of emotions to allow yourself to kind of unlock a new level of yourself. It's like a level up. Level up. Okay. Dang. Dang, my lovies, dang. I kind of want to move, my lovies. Because someone has an attitude. I kind of want to move, my lovies. I want to move, my lovies. I want to groove, my lovies. Jesus. Jesus! So cute. Isn't it so cute, my lovies? I like driving with you. I like driving with you, my lovies. Something came in about you being in a truck with someone, my lovies, yesterday. It's coming back in. You're going to be in a truck with someone. And I forgot the details. I forgot the details, my lovies, but if it comes up, maybe something, security detail. Security detail or needing security detail was also present for some of you. Someone needs security detail. Your sister friend got spirit. Your sister friend got spirit detail, my lovies. I'm always protected, no matter which crazies show up. I'm always protected. I'm never neglected, my lovies. I'm always protected. But for some of you, security detail was present, or at some point someone's gonna need security detail. It's like, you know, when artists walk around with security detail, it's important. Someone's in porno. Here we go with this being in porno energy. Jesus, my lovies. Jesus! There it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, shakalaka, shakalaka, shakalaka. I love you, my lovies, for sentimental reasons, my lovies. And I hope that you believe me, my lovies. I've given this my heart from the start. Shall we never part? Anyways. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Shakalaka, shaka. Whoop, there it is. My hip hurts. What's up with the what's up with the hips, my lovies? It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. What's up with the hips? Yeah, no, we're not done. We're not done. They said we're not done. We got work to do. Bombay. So many messages. So many messages. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there. Okay, enough. I be getting carried away, my lovies. I be getting carried away. Flower bouquets. I be carrying, my lovies. Someone's caring. And we got Kareem and Christine. When she starts bringing up Boulder, or he, and the fights keep getting worse, finding numbers in her purse. I played that song for an ex of mine. I'm happy he didn't put me first. I'm happy he kicked me out and left me on the street. I am. I'm happy that he took all my stuff and started throwing it out of the apartment, and then called the cops on me. And when the cops arrived, they saw me sitting on the couch just wondering what the fuck I was gonna do with my life. And because he wanted me out, he's like, I just want her out. I want her out. And they're like, you've maintained calm like this? And I'm like, yeah, because, you know, what am I supposed to do? They're like, you are stronger than we are. One of the cops, she was like, I would have flipped the fuck out. It's like, what do I do? I'm happy he put me last. I'm happy he threw my ass out, left me out, and then made fun of my finances too. I'm happy he did all of that. You know why, my lovies? Because I wouldn't be where I'm at. I wouldn't be here with you. When she starts bringing up old dirt, let her do it anyway. I played that song for him when I was cleaning the house one day. It was cute. It was so cute. So dramatic I was. Anyways, flower bouquet. Transmutation, because this is all transmutation of energy for the highest good. Don't put that woman first. Kick that woman out, my lovies. I've been kicked out. Nobody gives a fuck about my kicking out. Nobody cared. I'm like, no one cared about my kicking out. They didn't care. I was kind, lovely. Tried to even build with them. It's like, all right, let's start over. Let's do it. Don't put that woman first, my lovey. Sometimes put that woman last. She'll figure it out. I'm just a messenger. Everything is coming in for a reason, my lovies. It's the waves. It's the season. You got to go to family court. And slow and steady wins the race. You gotta put that woman first. And even though she ain't wearing her ring, and I stayed loyal. And she starts playing little games. I could have, but I didn't. Coming in late from work. We got a B2 visa. Put that woman first, or kick her to the curb. We got 70s. We got 70s. Can you believe that shit, my lovies? I was like, dang, that homie's actually like throwing myself out of his apartment. Oh shit, boom. Boom by Cooch. Where do we do? What do we do? I miss you. Love Anonymous. Pregnancy leave. Someone is on pregnancy. We had a live-in boyfriend or a live-in girlfriend. Everything is coming in for a reason. A live-in boyfriend or a live-in girlfriend. I was like a live-in girlfriend to this boyfriend of mine. I was a live-in girlfriend. For some of you, you had a live-in boyfriend. I was a live-in girlfriend. It never felt like a home. This person tried to convince me that we were ready for the next level, but it always felt like I was just there visiting. I would tell him this. I'm like, I don't feel like this is my home. I feel like this is just, I'm visiting, and this is just another escapade for you. A person born with a vagina who sewed on an artificial penis. They're sexy and they know it. I don't know if they're sexy and they know it. You do not deserve this. I don't think they're sexy and they know it. I think someone's just cocky, arrogant, and has lost all types of empathy. The letter Z. Circumcision. Someone's circumcising a child. This person wants what is best for all beings. Someone who is circumcising a child wants what is best for all beings. That's sweet, my lovies. Good for you. Or good for this person. Because someone is an earth angel. Someone is an earth angel. Cold. An earth angel. Someone was cold to an earth angel. Or something about cold. Or someone's feeling cold. I don't know. Or someone's in a cold spot. A blessed gift. A blessed gift. Someone was cold to an earth angel who was a blessed gift. This is how I'm taking it. You can take it however it means to you. Lived off of... Nope, they were cold to an earth angel who was a blessed gift. Absolutely. Because they lived off of your inheritance and left you out to suffer. They left you out. Or for some of you, someone lived off of your energy. They fed off of your energy. And then, boop, get out. 013113. They lived off of your energy or your inheritance. And then left you to suffer. They never really took the time to get to know you. They never really were sincere and opened up their hearts. This is an adult who has threesomes with minors. For some of you, I told you, a diddler on the roof. A diddler on the roof. An adult who has a threesome with minors, who got, what did we say? Who's now a sexual, or will be at some point, a sexual predator. He's a sexual predator. Someone's a sexual predator. For some of you, this could be a female too, to be quite frank. For some of you, you have females in your field who are sexual predators. They will eventually be a registered sex offender with hidden bank accounts. For some of you, this is someone you already know who pretended, who did things for show, like show and tell. Something about Chantel, something about Sani, hidden bank accounts, a pervert. For some of you, someone is doing like taking care of, like, Spirit gave us very negative emotions. Here we go. Spirit gave us, someone's doing like behavioral therapy with people with autism or children with autism or disabled children. And they are sexually abusing a child that they're spending a lot of time with. This was present as well. Hidden bank accounts, violation of human rights. Violation of human rights. And they exaggerated events to Josie. They exaggerated events to Josie. Someone went and told Josie something, and they exaggerated everything that happened in order to justify their overreacting, overreaching, overbearing, and their violation of human rights. I was like, what the fudge? We got a poor interviewer at a bar for some. A veteran. She is a good woman and I hate it. Someone could be biased. I'm also getting Tobias. Someone could be actually like, Spirit was giving us something about like someone has bias in them and they are a poor interviewer. In the preliminary, it came in like people that self-fulfilling prophecies or like confirmation bias. You can look up what confirmation bias is. Like looking for proof that solidifies what they already believe. Even if what they believe is wrong, they are looking for confirmation bias. They're looking for proof that confirms what they already believe. So if this is an interview, or say like a detective, an officer, CIA, whatever the case may be, and they're asking questions, let's say like, and someone is like biased, like they're a racist, or they believe, maybe they're not like a full-blown racist, but they believe that if you're in a certain tax bracket, mind you, we have a whole system set up by a group of people that benefited from this system. If you're in a certain tax bracket, that means that you are a worthy person. If that is in their belief system, then their confirmation bias will tell them that anyone that is not in that tax bracket, if you're not there, you have something already inherently wrong with you. And now they're looking for, so if they're interviewing people about you, and you don't fit this tax bracket, already they're making a checklist in their mind of where you fit in terms of goodness or badness. Take that how it resonates. Or maybe even if you fit the description of something. Everything is coming in for a reason. Confirmation bias. They're looking for proof to confirm what they already know about you or about a group. Or again, this could be something even working unconsciously. It's not necessarily to say that someone's actually like looking for this list. It's more to say this is something that's already programmed in somebody. They're not an uncle. They're not an uncle. Someone's not going to be an uncle. Ananas, Anais, they're not conscious of it per se. They will reach out because your finances are great and you should support them however you can. What does Spirit give us? The same mistakes are being repeated over and over. This is someone who receipts. They're looking for receipts on some bullshit. I don't know. I'm getting like, I can't stand when people say that. I think it's so immature and like so insincere. And it's usually people, it's like, you're looking for receipts. Like, just shut up. You live in your fears. Someone's looking for receipts on something or someone. What did we say, my lovies? What do we say? This is going to be like one of our things in our channel. What do we say, my lovies? These people, if they can't, no, yesterday, I like how it came in yesterday. Spirits, how did it come in yesterday? These not rude people, if they can't find anything that makes you look like you've lost your mind, if they can't find proof, if they can't find the receipts that they're looking for, what are they going to start to do? They're going to start to make shit up. Remember, this was in the reverse. You can trust him is in the reverse. You cannot trust this person. For some of you, yesterday, Spirit gave us everything they said was a lie. Take that how it resonates. Everything they said was a lie. Everything they said was a lie. Your light is dynamic and you are a firefly. They would do anything to fit in. You have freedom of speech. And we have shapeshifter energy. Everything they said was a lie. We got the letter Q. Your future husband. Dang, my lovies. Dang! I told you you're getting married. We got the letter Q. Your future husband. Ooh, ah, you're getting married to Quincy. I need to stop my obsession with Quincy, my lovies. It's already too much for me. For some of you, it's too much for me, my lovies. I put not interested in his content. It's too much. It's too much. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it, my lovies. I don't like every time I see his videos, I get too excited. I don't like it. we got an elder female. There's an elder female involved in a situation. We got blue balls. Dang, I love you. Dang. They tried to walk in your shoes and they got blisters. Someone tried to walk in your shoes, but your shoes were too small for them. They should have walked in their own shoes. They got their own purpose. We got military training. Someone in the military or someone that does military training or something with the military is involved in a situation. We got books. Someone likes to read military books or someone will be reading military books. For some of you, you will be reading books about cars or you need to read your manual. For some of you, you need to read the manual on your vehicle. You're getting a new vehicle for some of you. We got a coffee date on the new moon very soon. On the new moon very soon. What is that? We're still kind of in the midst of the full moon energy. It's kind of like, you know, it's dissipating as we move, maybe like a day or two. So about a week from now, or a week and change from now, oh my God, boom, they want you to know. They want you to know. They want you to know. For some of you, you can be going on a coffee date with someone from your past. We got an Empress in the reverse. Someone left you for an Empress in the reverse, or someone was dealing with a manipulative mother figure. I told you we have Temperance energy. You're definitely Earth Angel energy, healing energy. We are healing soulmate energy. We're healing childhood wounds for some of you. This energy, whatever is coming up for you, you could be dealing with a malicious mother figure for some of you, or someone that was supposed to, someone wanted to be your mother. I'm getting for some of you, someone wanted to be like a mom. I'm getting Rapunzel let down your hair type of energy. We're going to explore this energy in 2 seconds with the Villains Tarot. 1 second. For some of you, you can be going also to get foot scrubs and foot massages with somebody. Dang, we got the Emperor Aries energy showing up. Dang, homies. 5 of Cups, Ace of Cups. This energy came in yesterday. 5 of Cups, Ace of Cups to this Emperor. Look at the feather Spirit gave us, my lovies. I'm so happy. So cute. So cute. So cute. So cute. So, you think I'm adorable, my lovies? Y'all be giving me compliments, my lovies. You think I'm beautiful? You think I'm adorable? You think I'm sweet? You think I'm sexy, and I know it, and I ain't afraid to show it. It's like the little child in me. You like that? For some of you, you're dealing with a little child who's so cute. Passport bro. For some of you, you're dealing with prostitutes, because it kind of, I'm like, dang, where's this prostitute energy coming out of nowhere? We're talking about something innocent. Someone turned something innocent into something perverted. Spirit was giving us in the preliminary how someone, an African woman, she made a video about passport bros in Uganda, I believe. She was talking about how they go and they even take children. My lovies, this ain't nothing new. She was talking about white men, and I'm like, they call it sex tourism to clean up their fucking sins. They call it sex tourism to exploit the innocence of, so they come with money. In the Dominican, this is a thing. This is a thing. They come with a lot of money. They give a lot of money. And in exchange for that money, eventually they'll start to ask you for other things. There was a 14-year-old boy that confessed to his family that this man that was giving them money, that asked him to even go live with him in the UK. The UK is very present for some of you. That person was gay, and on the low they were having sex. He was having sex with this child who he wanted to take to the UK. It's a thing. It's a thing, my lovies. Passport bros is not just like, and they're not looking for, it's again, at least if they marry, because he wanted to take him to the UK to marry him and then have him study in the UK. There are some that just go because, again, for every dollar, for example, in the Dominican, every dollar can range anywhere from like 27 pesos, more or less, all the way up to 50, 57 pesos to every dollar. That goes a long way over there. That goes a long way over there. So you're sending them $1 and they're like, oh shit, this person just sent me 57 pesos. That's intense. There's a lot I can do with that. Everything is coming in for a reason. Passport bros who succumbed, who I've succumbed to what I've become. They gave in to their life of sin. At a local bar. Contacts, someone with contacts. Someone with a boob job has been stalking someone, and they're also involved in the directed energy weapons things, and their search history is being monitored. This is an ex-friend for some of you who has always been envious of you. This is also someone who is with your ex. Gave advice for selfish reasons. This is also someone that gave advice, Slauson. This is also someone who gave advice for selfish reasons. depositing thousands of dollars weekly so that they could get money. The letter Z is also involved in this situation. Slept their way to the top. This is someone who slept their way to the top, and trust issues cannot be overcome with this person. I'm not a fool. They're dead inside. 90s. A 7-day fast for a 90s baby, or for some of you, I doubt it. No. It's a 7-day fast for a 90s baby. For some of you, there could be something about a venereal disease. 014411. You were sent from heaven. For some, I am getting, there could be an elderly person that's going through some form of like dialysis, or someone's going through like dialysis or transfusion. Someone has all types of fucking shit happening, like blood transfusions, all types of shit. At this point, I don't know, my lovies. Anyways, moving on. And someone has issues with the left eye. They're even losing their left eye because all they do is lie. 90 years of lying and spying and stalking, harassing, and living a crooked life, my lovies. It's not to insult the energy or the person. It's to say this is how you've lived. This is disease that you've caused. Just take a pause. Someone, there could be an elderly person who is forced into some type of fast. I don't know if it's willfully. I think someone is being forced by spirit because maybe it has to do with an important operation that they're going to get done. A hidden enemy. This is what it feels like a hidden enemy. A hidden enemy. A Mercedes truck. A hidden enemy. This is what it feels like. I don't care if they're the cutest elderly person. I don't know. Some people be like, this elderly person is so cute. Some. The letter Q. Your future husband who has freedom of speech. Here we go with this impeachment energy. There's a president who's going to get fired, or who's going to have to quit, who's going to get kicked out. A butterfly for a transformation, an ending of a situation. They are going to ask if you... Okay, they're going to ask if you can go and you should say no for some of you. And they are going to ask if they can go and you should say no for some of you. And they're going to hide that. It is a time to be more social. When it comes to breakdancing, or someone who likes to breakdance, it's a time to be more social, my lovies. This is a sign for you. This is a sign for someone who is going to travel with an ex-partner, or who is traveling with an ex-partner, who is a copycat. This copycat khakis has been very present. You overpaid. For some of you, could have overpaid for khakis. Something about tackies. A, B, and C. A Lexus truck. Someone could have overpaid for a vehicle, a truck. The letter T. More attention to personal hygiene is needed for someone who likes to use the word moron. More attention. They have more potential. For someone that likes to use Ken, the name Ken. For someone who, something about Kennedy. For somebody that likes to use the word moron, more attention to personal hygiene is needed. Also, more attention to your health is needed, because someone has gained a significant amount of weight. I'm just a messenger. And they will be going on some type of date as well. We got someone in their 20s. I was seeing a white girl, but take it how it resonates. The other parent does more than their fair share. This also came in the preliminary, especially if you like to use the word moron, or this person, someone around you likes to use the word moron. The other parent does way more than their fair share. A Jeep Cherokee. Cosmetic surgery. All types of surgery in the field, my lovies. Canon law, someone who is married. They are not the same person anymore. A reintroduction is needed for some of you. Someone with a tribal, they want to hide the tribal tattoo. Because another thing that came in right now, someone with a tribal tattoo, but also for some of you, something about a tattoo parlor, at a tattoo parlor. For some of you, someone has a tattoo that represents that they killed somebody. And family court is involved in this situation. Let me go and grab the freaking tribal tattoo who wants to hide. What the fudge, my lovies? The fudge. What the fudge, my lovies? What the fudge, my lovies? Tribal tattoo. They made it easy for you, though, to find them. Tribal tattoo. We got tribal tattoo. The tribal tattoo wants to be clarified by the Voodoo Tarot. The Santeros and the Santeras want to speak with you, my lovies. The saints want to speak with you, my lovies. Hussein. The saints want to speak with you, my lovies. Let's see what they have to say. Some type of mysteries, serious, secret societies. Sirius star, the dog star for some of you. But the secret societies were in the crooked. Nope, they're in the reverse. I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt. One more time. One more time. Sometimes they're in the upright, sometimes they're in the reverse. They play with we're gonna keep Gaga. Lady Gaga. Sometimes they teeter. I am also getting it kind of like on a Libra scale. Ooh, the star, Aquarius, the star, dog star, the star. The dog star. Someone needs to look at Sirius and the dog star. Someone has been looking at Sirius and the dog star. They've been looking at how to... someone actually comes from this. Like, they come from... So there's certain people... someone should look at the Dogon people. The Dogon people and how they relate to Sirius. They come from the dog star. Someone can have roots in the Dogon. I don't know, they teeter. They teeter. They teeter. They teeter because of the societies they run in. They teeter because of their life of sin. They teeter because, I don't know, for some of you, you come from, like, networks. The way they function in networks. Someone could be in network programming. I'm getting the hacker, a tracker. They teeter. They understand. It's like understanding beyond. You know what they're showing me? Beyond Burger. You know what they're showing me? What's his name in the Matrix? The one that betrayed Neo and everybody. And he killed, remember when Neo went rabbi? When Neo went back into the Matrix at the end to fight Agent Smith in the first Matrix, and the guy's like, the one that told Agent Smith, like, he didn't want to remember that he was in the Matrix. He wants to just kill Neo, do what he has to do, and then get plugged back in. And he doesn't want to remember anything. And he told Agent Smith how he wants to live his next life in the Matrix. This is like this type of energy. Like, people that know better, but they don't know how to do better. 10 of Swords. They're going to betray Neo. Or they've already betrayed Neo. A Queen of Swords. Remember, that guy wanted to have dominion. He wanted to have power. He wanted to feel powerful because he felt powerless outside of the Matrix. Because it's almost like once you leave San Diego County Sheriff, someone definitely works like in the sheriff's, or there's a sheriff involved in a situation, or the sheriff's department. So it's like you're kind of in a Matrix, right? And it's difficult because once you see how big the Matrix is, you're like, oh shit. But someone knows that they exist in that. But they betrayed 10 of Swords energy, Queen of Swords energy, who's turned her back on this. The Painter. The Queen of Swords is a just person. Someone could actually be like in some type of, again, secret society or high-ranking officer or an officer. We got the Hermit, some type of an isolation. Going within, learning from one's wisdom. After going through lots of betrayal, it looks like. Some type of failure. Someone is sitting on bankruptcy. But they're lying about this. A kindergarten teacher. Someone can have one daughter, or there's a daughter or a teacher who wants to offer up something to an elder. Or someone has a younger person that they trust or that they mistrust. Someone feels betrayed by a younger person. And there's a failure of a house situation, Four of Wands energy, a completion of a cycle, though. Someone is actually completing a cycle when it comes to standing in a financial crisis. I'm getting how the Seven of Pentacles in the Baraja is a financial crisis. That was imposed. It was almost like an imposed, it was imposed by a father figure. It was imposed. This is almost like someone wanted to cut somebody off of inheritance or of a legacy, but it wasn't enough to just cut them out. It wasn't enough just to cut them out. It wasn't enough just to cut them out. Ace of Cups energy, Ace of Wands energy, a pregnancy here, and victory. It's almost like for someone was with a married man and got pregnant by a married man. Or, you know, that's kind of like the energy. Take it how it resonates. And then this person did not claim the child. And not only did they not claim the child, they also wanted to ruin your life. To make sure, like, it's almost like you will never work in show business again type of energy. Take that how it resonates. That's always coming in. Ace of Pentacles. And they paid to do this. Three aces. You have some type of success though, but the hurdles. 3 aces in the 32. You have success, but there were a lot of hurdles that were put in place to harm you. You're gonna get good news. Page of Wands, but again, there's like a sexcapade here for some. 9 of Pentacles. It's gonna help you to be independent from this bullshit. You were speaking on some truth for some of you about a secret society or about people working in secrecy that were not following their divine light. But Shango helped you. Shango, 8 of Pentacles. These were people working together. Shango energy. Shango energy is very warlike energy. I'm also seeing this person over here pregnant. So there's a pregnant side piece. For some of you, they were warned, came in with this energy in the preliminary yesterday. There's also a pregnant side piece. Someone is a pregnant side piece. Someone worked with someone or was collaborating with someone. They became the pregnant side piece that was tossed aside. This is what's coming in. And I felt the devil energy, but this is a little bit more extreme than the devil. This is a group of people working together in high places, in high society. They dress well, they look well, they're all masked out. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. It ain't hard to tell. I excel. Someone like Nas. 10 of Cups energy. This was a toxic family environment. All types of perverted polygamy for some of you. It's up to you if you want to end up as a pregnant side piece for some of you. And herpes. Yep. They're going to use you as sex. Page of Wands. Someone could be younger than you. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. This is the type of people, they don't mind passing you around to their friends. I'm just a messenger here. 9 of Wands energy. Have strength. Don't give up. 015711. You didn't give up. For some of you, I don't think you're going to fall for this okie doke. For some, there is someone who is going to fall for this okie doke. I'm just a messenger. Something about bespoke. Bespoke. Albie spoke. This name of Albie. You know what it reminds me of? I grew up with a Dominican. And we used to call him Albie. This could be someone you grew up with. The Dominican could be significant for some. But Albie. Albie is coming in. Who lives a life of sin. Just a messenger here. What would you like me to do? What would you like me to do, my lovies? I'm just a messenger here. They're doing spell work to win you. Came in a few times. And this is only because you are leaving, because you've left or you've detached yourself. Yep, it's only because you're leaving. Because you've been detaching yourself. It's only because you are leaving. It is only because you are leaving. It is only because you are leaving that they are pretending that they're different. They've pretended like they've changed. They're pretending like the connection is going to be better. They're pretending like we're going to treat you like family now. They're pretending like I want to see my son. I want to see my daughter. They're pretending like I want to have a stronger bond with you. I want to support you. I know that I haven't been there for you. For some of you, someone is just pretending that they did nothing to you. For some of you, there's a stranger that you barely know that's also, for some reason, wanting to show up. They're irrelevant, but they want to show up too. Some people have no shame. For some of you, they just want to, again, they want to get in your energy because they see what's coming up for you. So they don't care about being shameless. They don't care about looking crazy. They don't care about looking like, why are you showing up? They don't care. Some people, they have no shame. They have no shame. They have no shame. Extreme and risky sex. I told you perversion is in the field. Extreme and risky sex. And in high demand and attraction. And they're pretending like they've changed. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. Because it's like talking to the wall with these people. No, thank you. It's like talking to the wall. Even if you say no thank you, it's still like talking to the wall. You know what Spirit was giving us? Cameron Diaz was having like a conversation. She was on stage and there was a psycho that follows her around and some other stars. And he showed up and he just got arrested. She didn't even have to talk to him. she got, everybody saw how she got nervous like when he was around and she was like backing up from him. And then security came, took him out, got arrested. It was like that type of energy. I told you, a watcher, someone watching, stalking. For some of you, you could be in programming, but they're always watching. They're always stalking. And Ace of Swords, everybody knows that they're just a psycho. So you don't pay attention to psychos. And if they come close enough, if they cross too many lines, you call the cops. That's it. That's it. That's it. You're not going to lose your mind over some bullshit. People that are relevant, they just want 15 minutes of attention. Not fame. Attention. They want your attention. Some, they do want 15 minutes of fame. I don't think it's worth it to go insane. Moving on. Boom. We got a tribal tattoo setting the record straight. Someone with a tribal tattoo wants to set the record straight, but they're a liar, so I don't know. I don't know if they can set the record straight. For me, yesterday I had a reading with someone. Again, I have a lot of liars come in. But when people are just blatantly lying and disrespectful to the divine, I can't waste my time, my lovies. I have to be respectful to the divine. If it's too much, there are certain liars I'm like, Spirit's like, you can work with this. Like, you can work with this. You can still, there are certain liars that are just delusionals. It's like, you're wasting my time. You're wasting your time. Why are you sitting here? Why are you sitting here? I try to be kind about it because I love them. You know, I'm the sister friend. But at the same time, it's like, why are you sitting here? And they're like, why are you sitting here? This is what it feels like. Wyatt. I don't know. For some of you, something about Stephanie, something about Wyatt. Something at the Hyatt. Some may want to meet up with you at a hotel for some of you. I don't know. Sometimes for me, it's like, that's why my grandfather had his own business. That's why your sister friend, this is like my own business. It's growing. I have to work with people, or I work with people in corporate settings. You know why corporate settings are great for me? Because there's structure and there are rules. And if you don't follow the rules or the structure to the rules, I can bring a case against you. You can bring a case against me. We're all following the rules. We're all happy. We're all a happy family. We're all following the rules. We have common goals. People that have like smaller organizations or no integrity in the soul, they can waste your time, pull you one way, pull you another. No. You and your brothers, for some of you, are in some type of business deal or a business scheme. For some of you, are on a business scheme. We got a copycat. For some of you, there are people that are copying everything you do and not giving credit where credit is due. Spirit doesn't like it. They got copycat energy here. An illegal marriage. This is not good. It's not good at all. Jesus. An illegal marriage, a copycat who is going to be applying for some license. And they're dragging their feet on purpose. Someone's dragging their feet on purpose. A loyal and loving couple based on trust and mutual comprehension for some. Anal sex. Getting effed from behind. I don't know. Remember earlier, what did we say? Someone flying someone to the UK, a child, a minor, to have them there. This designer, this perverted designer who wants to adopt a minor. It came in a few months ago. What's up, my love? You welcome back. They're gonna have a heart attack. Yoga retreat. Bombay good. Someone with thin natural eyebrows. This person has moved on and healed from this. Someone has been good for you, my lovies, or someone will be moving on and healing from this. A Sagittarius who is in love with you, who has achieved self-mastery. The CIA needs to take the day off. Someone's going to get fired or leaving the CIA. Someone could actually be taking the day off, though, or taking a few days off. For some of you, someone is going on disability. Special education. Special education was present for some. For some of you, you could be going for some special training. Bomba ikut. I'm hungry, my lovies. Bomba ikut. That's it. That's it. I felt it. Why, my lovies? Why? All you do is lie, my lovies. Someone's lying around you, my lovies. They're trying to hide that they honestly care about you. Someone's trying to hide. Everything is coming in for a reason. I'm a channeler, my lovies. Someone's trying to hide that they honestly care about you, and they are ooh, my lovies, someone put your name on an altar of protection. So sweet. I love that, my lovies. And they admitted defeat. This is someone that may have actually wanted to hurt you at some point. Honestly cares about your well-being, and they want to support you however they can. So cute, my lovies. So cute. Something about a minivan. So cute, my lovies. So cute. So cute, my lovies. So cute. Okay. Jesus. 205:38. Dang, my lovies. You're going on a date, my lovies. What you gonna wear? What you gonna do to your hair, my lovies? Damn, my lovies. You're looking forward to this date, my lovies. You're looking forward to this date. So cute. So cute. Send pictures. No, don't send pictures. Just send me mental pictures. I'll receive the love. I'll receive the love, my lovies, of your date. If it's real, it's the real deal. It's the real deal. Holy feels, my lovies. When is the real deal? It's the real deal. When is the real deal? Is the real deal. When is the real deal? Is the real deal. When is the real deal? Okay, enough. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Tell me what you gonna do when there ain't nowhere to hide, and judgment comes for you. Judgment comes for you. They were talking about spiritual principles. What you gonna do when there ain't nowhere to run, where there ain't nowhere to run. And I'm gonna miss everybody. Have strength. Someone's under judgment. Leo energy. Someone's under judgment. There's no way to run. He got a gun. Da-na-na. Bam. Da-na. 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 I can't even remember the lyrics to it. Spirit's not giving us the lyrics, but it's just the da-na. 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 Something about R. Kelly. Da-na. Da-na. Dum-dum-ding. You got victory. Have strength. You're going to have victory. 6 of Wands energy. June to July is going to be... June to July. Okay, for some of you, June to July is going to be very significant. You could be dealing with a Leo that was born in July. But all they did was lie. All they did was lie, and all they did was spy. We got a Leo who was born in July for some of you. For some of you, Cancer energy into July. For some of you, you could be dealing with a cusper. Something about CRISPR, geneticism, tracking genes, getting samples, DNA samples for some are very present. Someone's very pregnant. Okay, someone has a failed pregnancy here. Not surprised this shows up. We got a failed pregnancy here for some. Definitely. The name Daphne. We got a failed pregnancy here, my lovies. We got a failed pregnancy here, my lovies. My lovies. I love you and you love me. I love you and you love me. I sing that sometimes to spirit. I sing that when I'm alone. I'm never alone, but Spirit inspires that. But I switch it up, like, I love you and you love me and I love you, and then I fight with Spirit, who loves me more. Spirit loves me more, my love. Spirit loves me more than I will ever know. You are so beautiful, my lovey. Spirit, this is how Spirit feels to me. Can't you see, my lovies, that you're everything Spirit's ever hoped for and everything that Spirit needs? You're getting married, my lovies. You are so beautiful, my lovies. Okay, enough. A black Tesla. We got disappointment here. We got an emperor who's disappointed. A father figure who's anointed. Someone's ashamed. They're embarrassed. Something about Paris. I'm getting like a ditzy, what we would call a ditzy white girl. Someone's so embarrassed. They're embarrassed. They're ashamed about a pregnancy that happened. But there is a miscarriage here. Someone is Manny. Someone is miscarrying. A queen of wands this queen of wands in the reverse who wanted to be an empress has been very present. So this person is the type to lie about being pregnant. However, it looks like someone was actually pregnant. They were. Hey, guardian of the waters of life, come back. Save us from an attack. Someone got saved from an attack. Their innocence saved them from an attack. They had some type of lapse in judgment, though. Look how cute, my lovies. Look how cute this little child made this for me. Look how cute, my lovies. I think it's cute. I think they're so cute. It could also be a spaceship. It could also be a spaceship. It can land like that, and it could be a spaceship. Their mama was beautiful. The little girl was so beautiful. The little boy was so beautiful. It was such a cute little family. I loved them. They were so cute, my lovies. You are actually going to have a family. For some of you, if someone miscarried, someone that you were in some type of tumultuous relationship with, especially as a man, and especially if someone has eczema, because the eczema is coming back in. They live a life of sin. This person was not your match. And I think someone is seeing that because we got the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands. So this was a very conflictual relationship. Someone was very arrogant. They were very competitive. They were definitely on some type of high horse. You are so beautiful. The number 3, the number 5, to me, the number 4, the number 2, the number 22. You are so beautiful, my lovies. I felt this fucking crazy Empress is gonna come out to me. We gotta love all energies. It's not the tarot. We're not insulting the tarot per se. We're not insulting anyone. Someone feels insulted. The Empress in the reverse. I knew it was gonna come out in this one. I knew it. Rapunzel, let down your hair. They wanted to be Rapunzel. They wanted to be seen as Rapunzel. Someone actually wanted to take Rapunzel's hair and because the family, I was seeing this family, it was a blonde lady. It was a blonde lady, a blonde little girl, a blonde little boy. They had their hair was naturally blonde, so it looks so beautiful. Someone can dye their hair they dye it some type of blonde, and something about a blonde bimbo. For some of you, someone has liposuction. For some of you, someone has breast implants. For some of you, this is your mother. For some of you, or a mother figure. For some of you, I am also getting a perverted polygamist, as in an older female or male. Take it how it resonates. It is coming in as something about, here we go with La Universidad de Salamanca, and someone speaks like this. Someone's from Argentina. Someone wanted to give you some type of poisonous gift so they can take your energy or the power of your hair or the power of your thoughts. They wanted to rule your head. They also wanted to rule your bed. For some of you, again, it's like someone that takes you in as an adoptive parent, but then all of a sudden they start having sex with you. All of a sudden they start using your energy. So what was it all about to begin with? This is the kidnapper of Rapunzel. They took Rapunzel to live somewhere in a tower, to do all types of sneak. Oh, something about sneaky link was also present, and someone's a shrink. I was getting something about someone who's like a psychologist or a psychiatrist or some type of therapist who is in this energy. It came in yesterday in meditation. Someone is in this energy. Cloaking Manny, cloaking magic. This is someone you know from your past. For some of you, this is someone you know from your childhood. For some of you, this is someone who is pregnant around you, who is going to have some type of miscarriage. And they're falling from grace. Someone feels like they're falling on their face. For some, this almost feels like someone who never really took the time to do like internal heal wounds. They were supposed to heal their wounds, but they never took the time to do so. Something about Russell. Someone could be jumping from like relationship to relationship, or they always have. Like they've never been single per se. Like they've never been single for more than like a day. For someone's never been single for more than a day. For some of you, someone's never been single for more than a month. For some of you, someone's never been single for more than a year. They've always jumped from relationship to relationship, hiding their fears in the next relationship. They've never taken the time to like, okay, let me take a break. So they've never really even been in love. This person doesn't care. It's almost like they use people. This is the type of person that they've gotten used to being a wife because they've gotten used to being taken care of. Someone likes to be taken care of. Four of Pentacles. They're greedy. Jesus. It's like stuck. They're greedy. Someone can actually hide behind their family's wealth as well. I am getting someone hides behind their family's wealth. Someone is a liar. We got the Seven of Pentacles. They hide behind, this is Mustafa when he gives orders to the hyenas. Seven of Pentacles. What they invest their time in doing, giving orders to hyenas. This energy of fucking crazed hyenas has been very present for some of you. So someone's giving orders to the hyenas and this is failing. What they've been investing their time, energy into planning. Again, this is like someone planning something concrete here. Seven of Pentacles is about, especially in the negative, you are planning something concrete, but you have to admit defeat. What have you been actually investing your time in? Someone has been investing their time in coaching hyenas on doing something that is not beneficial. They're not going to be successful. They're doing this out of greed. They're in some type of hope of a treasure. So again, they could be working with a crowd of people. Someone's working with a crowd of Pico and Homewrecker. Oh my God, that's negative. This energy of like someone that shows up to you looking real sexy, really attractive. If you don't look at souls, you will see something that's not there. You will see beauty where it's not there. You will see, I don't know, this feels weird. It feels really, really weird. They're trying to mirror someone. Oh, for some of you, someone went to get a reading done and they filed divorce. They filed a divorce. They went to get a reading done and they found out that it's so weird because this person's doing Chloe. They're doing cloaking magic, but someone got a reading done outside of like, these people could actually like try to read tarot, try to do this, try to do that, but they're all liars. But someone got a reading done outside of this group. They don't know this, and they found out, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all. The mirror told someone something they did not expect to hear. The mirror told someone something they did not expect to hear. The mirror told someone that they are in a karmic relationship, the Four of Wands in the reverse, and they're with someone. This is the guy from Aladdin, the evil person from Aladdin. They were also told that they were reckless in this endeavor. They should have never taken this risk. This was something someone like rushed into. Something about a Russian. Something about Russell and something about Russian roulette. They were also told Seven of Cups energy in the reverse, but those are the tentacles of the woman that kidnapped the Little Mermaid. They're almost like in some type of kidnapped state. They were told that they went into a trap. They went into a trap. Seven of Cups in the reverse though. But now they're seeing the tentacles. Now they're seeing that all of these offers that were made. Again, this is a group of people working together. It's like you have a bunch of friends that are always like, again, what did we say earlier? Always giving you advice. Always like in your face. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's party. Let's do this. Let's get together. Let's have a Friendsgiving. Let's all get together. Let's always be together. We're friends. This is our bubble. Someone fell into that trap. The mirror, they got a reading. This came in yesterday as well. They got a reading, and the mirror told them, the reader, the fortune teller, whoever they went to, they told them the truth. They told them that they fell into a trap with a group that everything they said was a lie, and they all had an interest in lying. Because they all did this out of greed. They all did this out of greed, and they used a crooked empress, a false prophesizer. Someone could again like say like they're using the terms. So because for some it came in the preliminary soul. Here we go with this soul energy, SEOUL. Someone could even, their mother could be involved. This is a whole community of people working together to keep up a lie. This is dangerous. The girl is so dangerous. The girl is so dangerous. And the more you sit in it, the worse it gets. And they place bets on how they're going to harm anyone that comes in and try to disarm this whole thing. I'm just a messenger here. When you're going to let the tower fall? Something about the fall, autumn. They take certain pieces of someone else's personality, the copycat energy. They take certain pieces of someone else's personality to seem like they are that person. They even try to stand in a space of neutrality. Something about nutraceuticals, something about Neutrellis, something about a metropolis, something about Minneapolis. Something about Mall of America. They take certain pieces of a person's personality. They may even travel to stalk someone, to take certain pieces, to watch someone, because this energy of showing up to your work when you're not expecting them, or showing up, sending an unexpected visitor from a distance has been very present as well. So someone shows up to someone's work because they want to copy. They want to copy what you do. They want to watch you. They want to copy your essence. This is what's coming in. So they can go, something about Essence magazine. So they can go back and someone's going to die of a heart attack. Again, even playing with directed weapons. So if they kill you off, who are they going to copy? Eventually, this is going to fall apart anyway. And they're being tracked anyway. It's like they want to cloak themselves in an energy that mirrors what this emperor or this organization, take it how it resonates. It's usurpation. So it's like, for example, Spirit's giving us how the Samsung, the owner of Samsung had a daughter, and then he also had a son. And the son was not equipped to become the CEO, but the daughter was. But there were a lot of saboteurs that tried to sabotage the daughter. Even her ex-husband worked against her and tried to say that she was a drug addict and got false documents from a hospital. Everything is coming in for a reason. And it was proven that these people, again, defamation suit is needed. She didn't sue him for some reason. Did she sue him? It just came out that he lied. Everything is coming in for a reason. Someone is working with a group. Something about a groper to gain. 9 of Pentacles. because they're codependent. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. And the arteries. This reminds me of the arteries and circulation. Knight of Swords in the reverse, to harm someone physically. They coached a clan, a group of hyenas to rush. This already happened. It's like playing hush, hush, hush. They want to hush. They paid hush money too. Something about hush puppies. 4 of Swords in the reverse, to make someone sick. To make someone sick. I'm just a messenger. Page of Cups. I was getting like putting something in someone's food or someone's drink. Do you see this drink foaming up? A Page of Cups in the reverse, an emotional manipulation, or pretending like there's a friendship, pretending like there's a connection, insincere apologies, or pretending like they're apologetic about something, but it's not true. For some of you, this is someone, they did this to you. It's coming in, they did this to you. Take that how it resonates. They did this to you. Boom. Crooked schemes and Christine. They wanted the treasure. They wanted the money. They wanted the gold. They wanted the fame, the fortune, abundance, valuable, and enrichment. They wanted the treasures. Whatever the treasure was to them, they wanted the treasure. 83, 38. They wanted the treasure. Care in the reverse. This is a group of people that supposedly care about each other. Again, someone does not give two shits though. Care in the reverse. This is technically Empress energy in the reverse. This is the number 3. Something about Natalie. Something about Naomi. Parenthood, patron, and support. It's all in the reverse. Crooked father, mother figures, a crooked family. They were all after a treasure. This is like a type of family where it's like arranged marriage energy. The guy that I met yesterday, the Egyptian, he's in some type of an arranged marriage, and it's like this feeling. Everything is coming in for a reason. Everything was happening for a reason. Everything, all the symbols that came up, it's for a reason. This person, someone can be from Northern Africa, or Egyptian roots are significant. This Naftali energy has been very present. Something about Naftali as well. Something about Ruth Dali. Something about Dahlia. Something about Thalia or Talia. Something about Talio. Something about the paleo diet. Someone was on a paleo diet at one point. And something about a porn star. So this is a family. Say, for example, they want an arranged marriage. It's like two wealthy families. They want an arranged marriage between two people. It's almost like fighting an arranged marriage. This is what it feels like. Introvert in the reverse. Privacy, separate, and online community. Violation of privacy. Loneliness. I was getting something about an introverted extrovert. Dullness, disappointment, and isolation. This was people from your past or people that you have memories with. The number 20. Remembrance, Kamama. Something about karma. Here we go with this Karma Sutra energy. Remembrance, commemoration, and a reunion. A natural disaster, risk, frustration, and survival. They would risk even invading someone's privacy because they're desperate. 65 or 56, stability, harmony, and acceptance. The number 38. Goal in the reverse, purpose, expectation, and destination. This goal was not achieved to make someone sick or harm someone. 8 in the reverse, mercy, charity, and kindness. They have no mercy, they have no charity, they have no kindness. Something about chastity, something about chassis, something about Cassie. They have no kindness, they have no mercy, they have no charity. They really wanted it. For some of you, someone really wanted to harm someone physically. They wanted someone really harmed. They've done this before. It's almost like they've done this to, I was getting how Cassie and, I'm like, how could she just be that woman's friend? So how could she pretend to be that woman's friend when she wants her spot? She wanted her spot as Diddy's wife. How could she pretend to be that woman's friend? Some people are heartless. It's like, how could you pretend to be that woman's friend? She wanted her spot. Perverted polygamy, polyamory, it's bullshit. It's all about the money. If Diddy was broke, she wouldn't have given a fuck. Collaboration, this was a peeper, a creeper. Collaboration, this was people working together. Backup, unity, and enactment, enhancement. This was a collaborative scheme here. So someone was told that there's a demonic possession over them. So they're being possessed. The mirror on the wall. Someone is possessed. They have some type of disturbance on them. Or a group of people, it looks like. Obscure, irritation, and supernatural. They were also given some instructions on what to do to withdraw from this. Quit, awakening, and rejection. They have to reject this path. This karmic lesson, the number 6, Gemini energy, the choice, the lovers, a path. They have to withdraw from this. 57, 5, Taurus energy, a belief system, a group of people. 7 energy, Cancer energy, who move forward quickly. They try to be victorious. The Chariot, luxuries. It could be even, you know, again, I am getting tyranny though. People who are tyrannical. 5 and 7 together are 12 energy. Excuse me. Yes. 12 energy. 1 energy, more Gemini, the magician. 2 energy, high priestess energy, secrecy, manipulation, secretly. 3 energy, empress energy. The divine feminine, a creative force. They want someone to compromise, or they try to have someone compromise at work, or they're going to want to compromise at work. Because now there's an opening here. I'm getting an opening. Someone seeing all of the poisonous hands involved in a situation when it comes to a work or their profession. The number 33, and the number 1. So we do have some type of an opening here. We got savings, preservation, collection, and meanness. We have a coach. Someone was coached, or a group, they coached each other, or they were coached on how to isolate someone. An accident, danger, caution, and injury. We have a sweetheart, pure unconditional love and beloved. And we have relaxation, peace, tranquility, and easiness. The Knight of Cups in the reverse, love bombing. Love bombing, again, offering food, offering drinks, offering a lot of being cautious with what you eat has been very present. Being cautious with what you eat has been very present. This is a team working together. They were coached on how to do this, and they want to withdraw. Because the tentacles are now seen. Everyone who has been offering up poisonous gifts, poisonous cups. I'm just a messenger. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger here, my lovies. It's hot. Things are heating up. 23306. 23306. 23306. And if you multiply 2 times 3 is 6, and 2 times another 3 is 6. 666. The number of man, Carbon, it takes 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, and 6 protons to make carbon. 666 is also in the Baraha, negative manipulations of energies, negative thought patterns. It really is a thought thing. I think someone is in a mental prison more than anything. Someone has already been told everything they need to know. But someone also wants to be like the king of the castle. That's what's coming in. They don't want the hassle of having to break free from these chains. For some, I don't know if someone is actually going to do the work. Again, people want to see change, but how many people are willing to change? That's a different story. They want to be taken to the glory. There's an emperor who's being tempted. It's like, you already know the path. There come many roads, but you must choose one. The red pill or the blue pill. This is what it feels like. Greed, gluttony, craving, excess, and greed. They're craving a treasure. Accident, danger, caution, and injury. The number 16. 6 energy if you multiply the choice, the lovers, Gemini energy. 7 energy if you add, which is something about you got to go see your dad. Someone has to go see their dad. 7 energy, he's sick. Someone's dad is sick. And they could be at a distance because 7 energy is the chariot, which brings long distance travels in certain cases. And that's what's, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming in. Someone's coming though. Someone's orgasming. The fuck? Thank you for sharing. I don't know. Someone's coming. There's a quality of the soul that happens when you master and discipline your sexual energy. You don't just come everywhere. But someone's in like, it's almost like a sex clan. A lot of sex. A lot of hex work with sex. Anal sex. Ear sex. Extreme and risky sex. A lot of sex workers too. A lot of sex workers. I'm just the messenger here. A lot of sex workers. The star in the reverse and not following one's divine light. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Projections, mirrors. The star in the reverse. Not following one's divine light. Accepting one's inner fight. Even if their reflection makes no sense. So they try to force a projection that makes no sense. It doesn't even make sense to them, but it's almost like on autopilot. Someone's searching for something on autopilot. 4 of Wands in the reverse. This construction, this home, this marriage, this commitment makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. Absolutely none. 10 of Cups in the reverse. This is fruitless, emotionless. It's like a constant, I don't know, it's almost like, look at this abandoned ship. It's like abandoned ship. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Something that someone was so emotionally fully invested in. They thought that this would be something about Sully, something about Sullivan, a crooked family, a crooked group. It's like perversion, deceit, and greed. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Greed, 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 greed and need. Greed and need. Boom. Bombay coot. Greed and need. Anything for money, anything for luxuries. Anything to look like something. Greed, excess. 9 of Swords in the reverse. Well, that's a good thing, trying to get out of your head. About their ambitions, their tyranny. Their tyranny and healing from some type of heartbreak that they brought upon themselves. Someone brought this upon themselves. When it comes to dealing with groups that they should not be dealing with. Death energy in the reverse. An unexpected ending that they do not foresee. And for some, it looks like hell. The unexpected ending that they did not foresee that has unleashed a hell. Because I'm almost getting like someone is involved with people that they don't take endings well. Just like someone doesn't take endings well, they're cuckoo. Just the same, their energy around them, they're not going to take these endings well. Someone may even owe people money. Like, they owe people serious money. They wrote checks that their body can't cash. They also wrote checks that they can't cash, or spirit was never going to let them cash the checks that they put out. This is what's coming in. Someone made some promises that they can't keep. They cannot keep the promises that they made. When it comes to the games that they played, when it came to the, I don't know, the lives that they tried to put on the line, attempted murder was present like 3 times in the preliminary. Ace of Swords, it is the truth, and everyone knows that they can't keep their promises. They can't keep their promises. They can't keep the promises because Spirit is saying no. I'm just a messenger here. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. It's like promising someone a liver that you can't deliver on. The Spirit said no. Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands, action. Page of Wands, someone's going to get really good news. They have to travel. 6 of Swords energy, or they have to move away from a storm. Some could be actually traveling after getting something out Bianca. They're going to get some type of really positive news, and it's going to allow someone to move away from a storm. Someone may be needing to travel in order to... after they get this good news, this news is going to, or someone's going to travel and then they're going to get news. It's like getting some type of an announcement as soon as you go somewhere. When it comes to a Queen of Pentacles, someone's going to get really good news that has to do with their stability. What has to do with some type, the woods, something about woods, something about Woodland Hills, and some type of an Ace of Cups, a love offer, something very emotional. After being abandoned, feeling left out of a union, or someone that needed to abandon a union. Again, for some of you, there is a separation here. Someone is actually going to choose the high road, and they're waiting on justice. Something that happened in the past when it came to, someone can be waiting on some documents when it comes to a property. They're waiting on an official so that they could move forward, and the Tower, so that something could be completely deconstructed. They've already gone within about this. They have learned their life lessons when it comes to a Capricorn, when it comes to home, the property. Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords. Someone who had them up in their head, again, mental trap, but someone's walking away from this trap. Boom. And that's it. What say you? I say true. Oh, I have to stretch. Oh! Bomba écoute. What we eating, my lovies? What you want to eat? What are we eating today, my lovies? I gotta admit defeat. What are we eating today, my lovies? We're gonna eat something. We're not sure what, but we're gonna eat something. Excuse me, negative emotions coming out. Yay, that was good after a stretch. That means that even someone's bad to the bone. Someone's bad to the bone, my lovies. And all they do is get stoned. Someone smokes a lot of weed. All they do is get stoned because they can't live sober, thinking about what they plan every day. It's like, this is the only way I find my peace. And adjudication, some type of decision that has been made. Someone is in bad health about this decision, and they are a fast ass. They're fast too, fast. They're also a false person. So they're not a fast pass as well. They're a false person. Someone has like one of those fast passes to travel through the tolls. Anyways, my lovies, you should look at their toll pass history for some of you. They also switch it out of their rental vehicles because they were looking for great fortune. Luck is on your side when it comes to getting rid of a false person that was on your side for some of you. Something about the sides. You know what Spirit was giving us? Someone wants to commit suicide. It was a suicide mission to begin with. You know what Spirit was giving us? A side, B side, A side, B side. A side and B side? That's coming in. That's not what Spirit was giving us. But for some of you, A side, B side. We got a mature female and a child who have high honor in a situation. There's a female, 2 females. I told you 2 females, a younger one and an older one working together in a situation, and they have high honors when it comes to a situation. Bomba écoute. That's it. What say you? I say true. I love you, my lovies, for sentimental reasons, and I hope that you beehive and behave. I hope that you behave, my lovies. Don't be a slave, my lovies. I hope that you believe me. I have given this my heart from the start. Should we never part, my lovies? I love you. Until next time, your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Spirit friends love you. I saw the little gem bays, my lovies. I was up in LA. When am I going to be up in LA again? I'm going to be up in LA soon, my lovies. I'm going to go spoon in LA. I'm going to go spoon in LA, my lovies. Okay. Maybe like a spoon, like ice cream. I don't know. Anyways, maybe I'm going to go cuddle with somebody in LA. What the heck? Oh, what the heck? Boom. You're gonna go cuddle with someone in LA, my lovies? Because that's not for Truth Nunez. Again, I'm a channeler. But at Liberate Emporium, my lovies, in LA, it's a little metaphysical store. I want a little metaphysical store like that one day, my lovies. It's like something I can have on the side, and then I'll do my consultations there on my free time when I do my other work, and then I can go over there. You want to invest, my lovies? Let's do it. Let's get to it, my lovies. I want to open up not a Liberate Emporium, but I want to open up a metaphysical store, my lovies. You want to invest, my lovies? I got the idea. You got the money. For some of you, got the money, my lovies. I'm going up to LA. Jesus. For some of you think about business all the time. It's like you're always thinking about business ideas. But for some of you, be cautious with the business partners that want to propose. I wouldn't take an offer from just anybody. I wouldn't. There's certain, I don't care if you come with me with $3 million to start your business, renovate a spot, buy a spot. You don't have to even pay for the lease. I'll wait. Spirit's gonna send me my Boaz. Spirit said no already to your whole ass. I'm just the messenger here. This was coming in. I'm just a messenger. For some of you, you have standards. You're not willing to sacrifice your soul for a little bit of money. If Spirit says you're gonna have a metaphysical store, a botanica of some sort, I will one day. And if Spirit said, nah, you just stick with what you're doing over here, that's okay too. I'm not willing to do just anything just to be where I think I need to be. That would be my ego and falling into temptation. I've learned that lesson. Right, my lovies? Right. So I can sleep at night. But anyways, I'm going to be up in LA. And I'm going to go to the Liberate Emporium. Because there they have the little djembes. But they don't make the sound the same way. It's like, I'm like, maybe I could use this for my lovies. Like, to drum. Because I really want to drum here. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get I want a bigger djembe. But then we're going to have to actually do this. Like, we're not going to be able to do our readings in the vehicle. Because to have that big drum, that's why the little one was cute. Because I'm like, oh, this is so cute. We're going to do it. We're going to get the little drum. We're going to do it. We're going to get the little drum. We're going to get the little djembe, my lovies. We're going to get the little djembe. Gonna get the little djembe. The little djembe. Gonna get the little djembe. Anyways, moving on. So you'll see, we're going to get a little djembe for us, my lovies. Anyways, stay well, stay absolutely well. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Adolfo loves you and adores you. Your sister friend, Sirius. And your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever. Homies. Mwah. Peace. And something about Jackie.